Summertime, remember when we met? Love was on our minds, and you were mine. We'd stay up all night, forget about life. Beneath the glowing lights, we would waste our time. Remember when you said that we would last a lifetime? But now I find myself just looking for a lifeline. All the words we said are dancing around in my head, and I can't stop thinking. Remember when you said that we would last a lifetime? But now I find myself just looking for a lifeline. All the words we said are dancing around in my head, and you know I know it's over, so then I said I'll never know you, know you. I'll never hurt you, hold you. I'll never miss you, miss you. I'll never hurt you, hurt you. Leaves were turning brown. Remember Brooklyn now? That's when your smile changed, and you were always late. You couldn't hear me through the sound of the city. You were there, but you weren't really with me. Lost in a crowd thinking about you, and I know you're thinking about you too. Remember when you said that we would last a lifetime? But now I find myself just looking for a lifeline. All the words we said are dancing around in my head, and I can't stop thinking. Remember when you said that we would last a lifetime? But now I find myself just looking for a lifeline. All the words we said are dancing around in my head, and you know I know it's over, so then I said I'll never know you, know you. I'll never hurt you, hold you. I'll never miss you, miss you. I'll never hurt you, hurt you. Now I'll never hurt you. Now I'll never hurt you. Now I'll never hurt you. Now I'll never. Now I'll never hurt you. Now I'll never. Now I'll never hurt you. I'll never know you, know you. I'll never hold you, hold you. I'll never miss you, miss you. I'll never hurt you, hurt you.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some Cheek in the Division 2, I do believe. Yeah, I've just started checking the old clan vendor, actually. I've already changed a few things around. I picked up a honey badger, level 34, which is rocking a 28.6k. It's got a really nice RPM. I've just bought that from the vendor. It also looks pretty tasty, actually. I kind of like that armor repair. Don't know whether that stacks or not. I also just bought this, which looks interesting. Where is it? The chest piece, look. It's a hell of a boost on armor, but it's got perfectly unbreakable, which I don't know exactly what that is, but it sounds like a free life. When your armor is depleted, repair 100% of your armor. But I got this one, which was a nice while in cover. Weapon handling is increased by 45%, which I kind of like because I've just started using that. I'm just going to favorite. Oh shit! I'm just going to favorite that, and I'm going to favorite that as well. We'll play about with it. Right. Cossack Rev. Cossack gave us some gifted subs, my friend. Good morning, Daxos. Good morning, Pete. How are you doing, Pete? How's things? So yeah, I'm level 36 because I did finish off because I couldn't not. I'm so sorry, but I couldn't not. I finished off whatever it was I was doing, which means we've got the last boss to go and get now.
We have reports of Kajika operating in the Battery Park district, staging ambushes against JTF and Peacekeeper patrols.
Should be the best place to start looking for him. Be careful, though. This guy does not mess around.
Not mess around. Right. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Endgame armor zone 6 to 700k total. We were talking about, I think people earlier were talking about over 1 million, but some crisis.
The Battery Park district was devastated by flooding after a hurricane.
Some of these
it's more like a swamp than anything else now. There used to be a lot of concentrated wealth down here. Most of the locals used their resources and connections to get out before the city was locked down.
How you been keeping, Crisis?
Most people didn't have that option.
What have you been up to, bro? Well, I take it you've been playing a fair bit of the Division 2. But my problem is I can't wait to get to see what the end game's got.
This one's mine.
I feel like I don't really know how the game plays until I reach end game. So as much as I'm enjoying doing the early game missions, I need to know what it's like. I need to know. Elder Scrolls, I booted it up, dude. It looks shit. The game actually looks shit. There's something really frustrating me about all the characters, Christopher. All the characters in Elder Scrolls Online are basically the exact shape and size. One of the things I really liked about some of the other MMOs I've played is the bulkiness that some characters have, you know, compared to others. I mean, Final Fantasy is like an extreme example where you've got, I can't remember the names of the races in that, but you've got like the huge towering brutes. You've got the little Lalafell things. There's just something about, you know, that adds a uniqueness. In the Elder Scrolls, you know, whether you're a human, an Argonian, a Khajiit, a Nord, you're all exactly the fucking same, mate. And there's something really off about the body proportions.
Expect heavy resistance.
It's like they're all thin people. You know, I want to play a big, brute, hulking tank. I want him to look like a big, brutey, hulking tank. And he doesn't. He looks like someone that lives on runner beams.
Looks like you found some of Kajika's handiwork.
And it was really jarring, dude.
They didn't stand a chance against someone like him.
I'm not saying the game itself is bad, but when you play an MMO, or at least when I play
registered to Javier Kajika. Status, rogue.
I get a word in it.
I can't believe these assholes can still operate their tech.
There's a workaround for everything.
So they've got a turret at the perimeter. Told you resistance would be heavy. Shut it down, Agent.
Are you sure? Are you going to give me comms now? Can I have comms back, please? Can Grummy get on comms? Thank you very much. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare. Yeah. The game itself might be really good. But even the environments look fucking boring, dude. I might boot up Black Desert Online as well. I'm not saying that it's necessarily a better game or anything, but at least it's got some personality. Elder Scrolls just seems
So we've got proof that Kajika's been here recently.
Of an identity.
We need a stronger lead.
Head to the nearby church community. They've been monitoring the patrols in the area and may have some intel that could be valuable.
Nothing to do with armor, dude. What do you mean by armor? It's got nothing to do with the armor. It's the people. It's the actual skeletons, the bodies. They're all the same. Like an elf is the same as a human, is the same as a Khajiit, is the same as an Argonian. The only difference is some of them have got tails. It's not about the armor. I couldn't, you know, I've not got far enough into the game to know what the armor looks like. I mean, I beat it at my level 36 character with his armor that he'd got, and I can't remember what zone I was in, dude. Like one of the hubs, and all the people running around that, you know, presumably a pretty high level. They all look basically all right. There's some good armor designs there, but they all look thin. And I'm not saying there's anything the matter with that, but when all the characters essentially look the freaking same, it just, I don't know, when you play an MMO, you want to create something a bit different, don't you? They made the Division. You're on, Claus, how you doing? They made the Division 2 how the Division 1 was, and so far, apart from my missing my OP tech build, I love it. You like it a lot. What is that with the new update? Are you presumably referring to the Warlords? Are you? I had a bit of I didn't like the I don't like the flames. The range is just too much. It really sort of annoyed me earlier. Like, it annoyed me a lot.
So we've got proof that Kajika's been here recently, but we need a stronger lead.
If that's mainly Niggle.
Head to the nearby church community. They've been monitoring the patrols in the area and may have some intel that could be valuable.
Yeah, not too bad, Oz. I managed to cook a bit of food for the girlfriend. She's just got in, so she's having that and then heading out. So at least I managed to do something productive, I guess. There's not been a lot of productivity recently. Oh, and by the way, someone said LMGs were OP earlier. They're right. LMGs in this game are like freaking ridiculous, mate. And this is a bad LMG. It's nice to have one back though, I must admit. I've always liked my LMGs. I said earlier that I'd probably rock and roll the assault rifle LMG build, so I'm going to go for that. With the prior update, you were able to pull over 1 million explosive damage for your C command. Wow, really did. Are you saying that like skill builds aren't as viable now, or are just a little more toned down compared to what they were? Or wow, look at that! That's just crazy. Look, such a gorgeous game. I sat here earlier after we finished the stream, before I went and started prepping the food, and I couldn't not carry on. I walked down the road and thought, "Ooh, what's that?" I had this night. I don't know, for those of you who have played it, there's this nightmare section where you have to.
You're my sister. Love you too. After everything that happened with the first wave, how can you still think the division is the answer?
You don't burn down the institution because one employee goes rogue.
It wasn't one.
You know me. I don't quit.
Well, you don't have to quit. You can keep doing your mission. I'm just saying, maybe it shouldn't be as a division agent. It should be as Faye.
Check in with the community leader and see if she knows anything about these patrols.
Electronic device detected.
Nice. I've been
Hey agent, I've been keeping an ear out for patrols in the area. A patrol came by here a while ago, said they were investigating the tremors we've been hearing lately.
No way, man.
Hugh Carey Tunnel, further south, but I haven't heard from them since.
No way, lady. No way.
Let's check out that tunnel. Best case, we find the patrol and they can tell us what they know.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah,
You
me
and
too.
Both, mate. Open map. Right, where are we off to?
Oi, oi, laughing face. Evening.
Oi, oi!
Haven't heard back.
With Kajika operating in the area,
Got a Santa
it's
hat.
probably gone dark, so he can't track them.
Don't get your hopes up, Agent. If Kajika's there, that patrol is long gone.
I worry Faye may be right. But we have to try.
How you doing, Sadiva? Thank you very much for the 29 glorious months, Sadiva. Thank you. How are you? Thank you very much, Sadiva. Thank you ever so much for that. Oi, oi, Savaloy, top banana, me old mucker. A ding dang do. How you doing, Sadiva? You alright? Are you still playing it, Christopher? I mean, I don't know what to say about Elder Scrolls. I was actually really looking forward to booting it up, you know, Chris. I was really looking forward to turning it on. And you know what? Within 30 seconds of logging in, I thought... If I just looks weird. I don't know. I tried playing about with the character, like the body sliders, but it didn't seem to really make any difference. Yeah, not too good at the minute, sadly. Even yeah, I've had a pretty bad time of it, all things considered, mate. I think the only good thing at the minute is that my dad's not too bad. So I suppose thank the Lord for small mercies, because right now, if on top of everything else, that was a concern, or although it was some ways a concern to some degree. But yeah, I don't know what I'd be doing, to be honest, mate.
leaders, who's in charge around here? Now this is really pissing me off.
Oh.
Back the fuck off! I'll kill you!
Oh, that's not good.
Incoming hostiles detected.
What? Oh, that's not good, Grub. I've not got my funky shield out here at the minute, have I?
I can't get these scumbags from here.
I don't know, it's risk it for a biscuit when I've got some health up there. I reckon I can take the lot out. Oh no.
Well, I'll just fucking so. Don't go without good. I'll make you.
Oh my god, this was not a good place
Access
to
key
come, is it?
detected.
Hey,
Why is it not going over the top? Oh. I don't think this is even where I'm supposed to be, is it? It's another territory control point. I keep getting sidetracked, don't I? Same mistake I always used to make playing pre-Warlords. You used to sort of like be going from A to B, but get a little bit carried away with you're just engaging every hostile I came across. I'm actually, oh, I shouldn't say. I think I'm actually going to get away.
A JTF patrol went missing near the Hugh Carey tunnel.
Jesus.
We need you to find out what happened to them.
Just be careful. Kajika will be looking for patrols. We don't want him to find us before we find him.
What the hell?
Portable device detected.
Man, she seriously travelled some distance to get me there, didn't she? I don't like playing with a heal drone because it makes the stream look even shittier than it already is with the bitrate we've got. Makes it really hard to see what's going on. You alright, Spitters? That's alright, you didn't put your foot in its side either.
Incoming
You asked a
backup
very
request.
legit question, mate. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that at all. You alright, Alison? How are you doing? You alright, Godfather? Your buddy who started the DLC later is level 40. I started directly after release and I'm level 37. I'm such a Dora the Explorer. I have to search every corner. It's awful. I've been like that. That's yeah, all day
Echo
yesterday, mate.
detected.
That
And
echo
I
might
was playing
explain
the
what
old
happened to the
content,
patrol. Find a way to access it.
I was still playing in where was it? Washington DC earlier today, Godfather. I've been taking screenshots all day, mate. I like that Dora the Explorer. You put 1,500 hours into it. Yeah, it's I just find it. It just lacks an identity. You know, it's like, come on, it's Elder Scrolls, mate. It's got a bazillion years of lore you could play with, and it just looks so bland. Is there any way you'd recommend I go or start or anything I could play? You know, any recommendations, Christopher, that might make me think, oh, you know, actually, look, this is, you know, oh, there you go, that looks all right, mate. It's like generic MMO 101, you know? At least, I mean, you know, Black Desert Online is probably an inferior game. And maybe Elder Scrolls Online is actually a really good game. I mean, I have played a good chunk of it, you know, back in the day. But back then, it doesn't feel like it's really evolved, I suppose. But then again, MMOs tend not to, so I can't really hold that against it. But at least when I played Black Desert Online, I fell in love with the world. You know, I really wanted to explore the world. Even if the game wasn't the greatest, you know, I wanted to see more of it. Thought there was going to be a big boom there, then.
Look around,
Oh, you
Agent.
see the barrels.
See if any of this old junk can help you reach that echo.
Wait till you do the side missions with the Rikers and the Federal Reserve. Not giving any spoilers, but the Federal Reserve looks amazing. Yeah, I did just get a side mission, actually. This one here. Is it this one? Castle Clinton. I've got Castle Clinton. Yeah, I've got them both, yeah. Well, at least I've got 2 anyway. I don't know if there's any more than that. Yeah, I got that at the end of the mission that I just did with the 3rd Lieutenant, whatever you want to call me. You alright, Missy Kit? How are you? How's things? I heard you had. I forgot to say earlier. You Oh, I've not had a look at Shades' pictures. She said she put up with your minced meat and was it mashed potato delicacy that you had last night, Missy Kit? You bought this game for the PlayStation 4. You've never played it. It's it is a very good game. It really is, honestly. If you want to shoot things, I can't think of a game that I'd rather play. I just find it extremely enjoyable to play. The day-to-day gunplay I find very, very
Keep your guard up. Sounds like the division made it through. How the hell did he find us? With Nancy making all that noise, I'm surprised they didn't find this place sooner.
Nancy? Who the hell is Nancy?
Who the hell is Nancy? You're right, Godfather. It's such a pain. I set a marker I want to go, but you always end up at some dark alley, yes. I got to see a glimmer of light at the end of an alley, mate, and that's it. Oh, screenshot. Oh, look at the lighting down there. Oh my god, you see the rats? And then blindly miss all the purple loot sitting next to it as well, Godfather. That's the other problem I seem to suffer from. It wasn't too bad previously because my character was about as good as I was going to get it prior to the patch or the new content dropping, so I didn't really mind missing a little bit of loot here and there, but...
I'll kill you, mother...
Language. I am very, very concerned with the changes to loot though. I tried to get into a rhythm
Power offline.
with my...
Nothing's ever easy, is it? Looks like Isaac's picking up a generator nearby. Try to get power back to that crane.
With my inventory management earlier. So what I was doing was I start off, when I get back to base camp, I start off by seeing if there's any gear that's an upgrade, a straight up without anything else upgrade. And then what isn't an upgrade that I'm going to use, I mark it as junk. I then go to, that's a snipe, isn't it? I then go to the recal table and see if, oh my god, that is so hard to track with the MG. And then I go to the recal bench and I start off with, I extract talents to start with, just to get them out of the way. And then, what do I do then? Then I extract any primary attributes, and then I extract secondary attributes, and then anything that's left over at that point, I basically scrap. So that's my current go-to methodology around loot. I don't know if anyone's got any better tips than that, but...
Generator activated. Power online.
That ought to do it. Move that crane into position. Hopefully this echo will give us some answers.
Yeah, I think it's basically what we'd call a shepherd's pie. Our shepherd's pie and cottage pies they're not. There's no pastry involved or anything like that. It's basically a dish made up with like minced beef or minced lamb with onions, and some people put carrots or potato in it, like really finely chopped.
There's a DTF convoy heading to Battery Park. Are they infected? Does it matter? You think we do what we do for the hell of it? This shit takes a toll. They're treating the infected. We'll do what needs to be done. But on our terms. You have mine. I said on our terms. We're on damage control. We're not here to pick up your dry cleaning. This is non-negotiable. You should respect that.
I've got all the settings maxed out and running reshade, Christopher. The graphical settings ain't the problem, mate. What I meant was, no matter what you do with that game, it's going to look like toss, mate. Graphically. Well, what I meant was, there's some regions that I could travel to that maybe will look more interesting. I mean, I'm running on Elder Scrolls with everything maxed out and a reshape preset, which stops it looking like a washed out piece of crap. But yeah, that ain't going to make it any different. Really? Hitting someone with a two-handed hammer is the same as hitting someone with a... Oh, you mean there's like no feedback on... Oh, right, really? I suppose... Oh, yeah, I suppose maybe that's asking for too much. I don't know.
Isaac's picking up an unmapped
I see what you mean, though.
Yeah,
I bet that's a bit
Looks
weird.
like the cleaners have been busy.
Yeah, it's all that what I said, Missy Kit, and then shoved in a...
Maintenance.
Fucking hell,
Damn it!
Chatty
Hold off
fuckers,
those
isn't they, in this
cleaners while
game?
Isaac works on that generator. Hopefully it won't take too long.
Shoot shit, that's all they need to sound cops. Dude, there's some stuff over there. Follow the arrows, shoot shit. Actually, to be fair, all jokes aside, I actually did quite... Oh my god, where the fuck did you... Oh my god. I hate... This is why I'm going to stop the game. I can feel it now. I can feel the urge to turn it off already.
Medical assistance needed.
I'm sorry, but these flamers are ridiculous.
Agent deceased.
It is literally the definition of how to break a fucking perfectly good game. It's ridiculous. That they are so broken, it's incomprehensible. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, so the shepherd's pie, I think it's going to be exactly the same as how you eat it, Missy Kit, except what we do is we put it all into like a casserole dish or whatever. And we put the minced stuff in the bottom, and then we put the mashed potato on top, and then we just bake it for a bit. I think it's probably exactly the same dish, just served, like you say, slightly differently. Yeah, you like shepherd's pie? Shepherd's pie is the lamb one, isn't it? And cottage pie is the beef one, right? Mince pie always through you. It doesn't count. It does if you're in Australia, Sadiva. Apparently Australians, because Australians are fucking awesome, their mince pies actually have minced beef in it. A mince pie in the UK is basically a congealed mess of all the shit that no one wants to eat. Like lemon rind and orange rind. Disgusting. The Aldermary Dominion. Because they're the factions, right? One of the three factions, is that right? I've just played that. I've not played with like Field of Vision or anything. Godfather, no. Maybe I should try that actually. Or you're not talking about. Hang on, we were talking about Elder Scrolls Godfather. Some version of mashed potato, minced onions. Yeah, that's it. Minced meat, onions, gravy. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you just don't bake it. Yeah. You like the heavies as long as you're not near them. That's what I don't like about the flamethrowers. The range is ridiculous. It completely destroys what I like about the Division, which is fighting your way through to the next point of cover to cut down angles and or to get a vantage point yourself. The flamers, they're just fucking stupid. They need to have their range dropped back a notch, otherwise they're gonna kill the expansion for me. As long as someone tells me that I can still go back and play the normal Division at Washington DC without fucking cleaners, I won't care. But I will not be coming back to these zones where these twats are.
Initiating maintenance.
Damn it! Hold off those cleaners while Isaac works on that generator.
Where did he come from?
Where
did he come from down there somewhere? I'm not even sure where he actually came from. Oh, there he is. Fucking knob. A fucking big knob. Big head knob and knob pants. Normally, you'd think, oh yeah, I've just managed to get to cover, oh, you'll be alright. But you're not alright, because the wanker's got a range greater than a sniper rifle with what is essentially an AoE fire effect that instantly kills you and freaking has a range, like I said, of 3.5 kilometers. I've seen tactical nuclear strikes with fucking less precision than that fucking thing. Fucking Nobber McNobbersons. We'll play it smart and stay the fuck away from them. Which kind of defeats the purpose, really, doesn't it? And so you just stand there like a moron because your fucking game's broken. He's all confused because I've actually found a point where he can't hit me, you see. Yeah, look at that knobber McNobber pants down there. Look, have a fucking frag. I think I missed. Just lobbed the knob. I'm not moving because I'm just not playing with those fucking stupid ass flamers. I just refuse to play with them. They're the most imbalanced thing I've ever seen in a computer game. And that's saying something from only playing 7 days a lot. Language, sir! Language!
They took one of us out!
Suck it, Nova.
Generator firmware repaired.
Right, how you doing, fella? How's things?
Alright, nice. Get back to the controls and get that crane
Yeah,
moving
homemade
again.
mince pie
Almost
can
there
be
now.
pretty decent. It's like the store-bought ones, aren't they, Daxos? They can be... Oh, God, I've had some rough ones. You know when you're visiting a relative who's... oh, go on, you've got to have one. You've got to have one. It's Christmas. Fuck it. Oh, yes, delicious. Oh, as you bite into congealed lemon rind. Oh, yes, thank you. It was so delicious. Apparently, Marks and Spencer's mince pies are supposed to be quite nice. You'd have to ask one of the posh knobbers there. Yeah, apparently Aussies actually put meat in their mince pies because they're like proper people.
They're hiding something down there.
Maybe. But for now, we need to find out what's in that echo.
Yeah, not really, Rock. But we're getting there, dude. Yeah, I might have to look past the graphics. I find that hard to do with an MMO, though.
You're coming with us. For the rest of you, stay exactly where you are.
No, they weren't Crisis. Not that sort of range, mate.
Quiet down. I don't know why we can't just burn him like the rest. As long as Kajika keeps his end of the bargain, we'll keep ours. What if he's infected? We just have to get into Pathway.
See you later, Crisis.
Then he's Kajika's problem. Can't believe they got Nancy working again.
Poor bastards didn't stand a chance.
Well, that's
I just
fun.
hope John is still alive.
Agent, get to Pathway. Track down Kajika. And find out what the cleaners are planning in those tunnels.
This looks
We
amazing.
need
Look
to
at it.
pursue any leads that could bring us closer to Keener.
And figure out what the hell a Nancy is.
I can answer the guess. Really, though? That's very nice of it,
I
actually.
need names. What's the rush?
Do you have them with anything?
Any longer than they need to be.
Restraint is a strength. You're not a division agent anymore, but don't forget your training.
We had a deal.
If
We
you
had a
strike now,
deal,
you'll
sir.
send them right back into hiding.
Don't think
Oh.
you can manipulate me like you've manipulated the others.
I have always delivered for you, Javier. You'll get your names. But be patient. Now's not the time.
Hostile broadcast detected. Electronic device detected.
Let me make one thing clear. I don't trust the division, and I don't trust outsiders, which makes this little arrangement problematic for the both of us.
I'm not division.
Yeah? Well, you're still an outsider. The only reason we're even listening to you right now is because of Conley.
Let's not make false assumptions about what this is. We are not allies.
Kajika's coordinating the cleaners from Pathway.
shit.
We believe he's using them to take out what's left of the JTF. We need you to take down Kajika and locate any
Sounds
intel
like
that could
sounds
get
like a
us
good deal,
closer
that
to
Daxos.
Keener.
Would you like anything with that mince pie? Ooh, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I'll have another mince pie. Brilliant. Just because I can. Let's crack on. Let's hit this. Let's ding dong this level 4. We're already level 37. Wonder if they've got any plans on releasing additional content and missions in New York. I know we've got the seasonal stuff coming, which... Is the seasonal stuff New York only, or is that available to everyone? Anyone know? Yeah, it's sort of... I mean, this is, to me, about as close as I'm going to get to an MMO that looks good, I think. It's like I said, you know, I'm going to be honest, I don't play MMOs for what they are visually. So sometimes I can look through what I would call a less than ideal art style. I was never a massive fan of WoW's art style. But it did enough to make me care about my character. And Elder Scrolls, it really does look bland as fucking bland can be. And therefore I'm not that bothered about getting the better looking armor. You know, a big part of an MMO for me is my character, you know, the personalization of what the character not necessarily looks like, you know, face wise, because you can stick a helmet on it and it gives a toss. But you know what I mean? Like, you know, putting together the different armor pieces, and you know, in WoW it was like how big are your shoulder pieces? It was like how big's your penis? Well, how big's your shoulder penis? How big are your booblies? Your shoulder booblies, wasn't it? It was kind of part of the game, but yeah, Elder Scrolls just seems void of an identity in terms of its just that it all just looks very samey. Obviously the zones don't, but I don't know. Maybe you know, I'm not saying I don't want to play the game. I'm just saying I was quite surprised at how dull it seemed to be. I seem to remember it being a bit more pizzazzy, but like you said, it's probably been out for 5 years, which is when I would have last played it. So I suppose I've seen bigger and better things since then.
Device detected.
It's hard to get into an MMO though, where you don't really care about the armor or the upgrades and the visuals, isn't it?
It was chaos. There was nothing I could do.
Or at least it is for me.
You all have one thing in common. A severe lack of accountability. No, it's not like that. No?
Yeah, I enjoyed the quest.
Never happened before. So you absolved yourself.
That's what I was kind of looking forward to be honest.
We helped people by sacrificing others. You people don't deserve this pity. Please.
I wonder what Guild Wars is like.
I can make this right. Let me help. It's too late
made it
for
through.
that.
Take a breath.
Please. Since you're so intent on passing the blame, I'm gonna need some names.
I'm going to need some names.
He should be somewhere inside Pathway. Track him down and find anything you can on Keener's whereabouts.
And keep a lookout for John. If he's still alive, we need to find
Hello,
him.
Monsieur Hashi. Oh, look. They're called teddy bears.
We should have burned them already.
Oh, this reminds me of that mission in first part. Where I'm always the last one because I'm too busy looking around card files where everyone else nicks all the cover, and I'm left sitting there waving my penis in the air. Pop anyway. See, I like the see the assault rifle's nice and reasonably accurate over distance. And then you've got the LMG for when you really need to put up a wall of lead, or you just need something to get you out. Dodge quick.
Isaac's picking up a signal in the underground. It could be Kajika.
I think they complement each other very well.
We don't want to lose more people to that asshole.
Elder Scrolls Online is the only MMO that I finished the starter bit and just logged halfway up the road to the next town and never felt the urge to log back in again. No idea why. Because it's so bland. I know what you mean, Hashi. I really did enjoy it when I played it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking the game, as in the gameplay and the questing and that. I'm sure that's still, you know, reasonably interesting. It just lacked. I think so many other MMOs, you know, all they could really do because they were so fucking similar. Let's be honest, MMOs for years, everyone was basically creating a WoW clone. And I think the draw of a lot of those MMOs was that they tried to do something different. They therefore tried to stand out. And how did they stand out? They had a visual identity, or a world that was so completely unique. And we saw all sorts. You know, we started seeing environmental design having an impact on fights and things, didn't we? And Elder Scrolls Online, it just feels like it just plays everything so damn safe.
I'll show them the same mercy.
Just so uninspired creatively. But. You know, I did enjoy the questing. I liked the overarching story that I was getting into. And I don't just mean the big one, the big overarching story. I meant, you know, the tale of each zone. And, you know, you meet an NPC who you might or might not have, you know, you might have just completely missed them. It can be so easy to miss an NPC that had a quest out in the middle of nowhere. And then later on, you know, that lady that you saved, it turned out that, you know, you met her son, you know, 3 zones later, and it was like, oh my god, you've met my mother, blah, blah, blah. And before you knew it, it felt like you were playing quite a living, breathy world.
John was a good man. He didn't
but yeah,
deserve
so
to die like this.
There's nothing you can do for him now. You gotta keep moving.
I think all MMOs are pretty rough on streaming, to be honest, Missy Kit. I don't think people really like watching MMOs, and to be honest, unless you're at the end game, there's not a lot to chat about either, really, with MMOs, is there? I suppose that's the problem. So as a new player, it's all very basic and simple and quest to quest. And I can't imagine Guild Wars being any worse than any other one.
Power disrupted.
That crazy son of a bitch is messing with you.
Better hold back, Agent.
Well,
Kajika's a shifty bastard.
As long as there's none of those big knobber Henrys playing about with giant ass flamethrowers, I'll be alright. How you doing, JC? How's things? Yeah, I did play Guild Wars 2. I had to stop playing Guild Wars 2 for no other reason, to be honest, because I was a big Guild Wars 1 player. But the only reason I stopped playing Guild Wars 2 was because my laptop at the time, I was forced to play on laptop. And it couldn't handle it. It was okay until I got to the first big hub, the first big capital city. I can't remember what it was called at the time. And yeah, I could barely get, you know, 10 FPS. So it made, and because you had to go back to the city so often to access the bank and all the bank equipment again, I hardly played it. I only played it for probably a couple of 100 hours at most before I just had to stop. It was an exercise in frustration. So it wasn't the game's fault. I mean, the laptop just couldn't handle it. It was used to playing World of Warcraft. and the original Guild Wars, which obviously ran like a dream in comparison.
There you are.
A bald... What was that about bald cat, dude? Come on, stick your head out, knobber. Unbelievable. See, on my old CTAR, I did a little bit of testing earlier. My CTAR, right, my level 30 CTAR is still as good as my level 36 weapon I had a minute ago. It's no wonder that thing was shredding content pre-Warlords in New York. That RPM combined with the talents that it originally had, obviously we've lost some of them with the changes, but it was still. Oh my fucking god!
I'm gonna blow your fucking brains out.
No, you're not gonna blow my brains out. You're just gonna point a stupid pew freaking flamethrower at me, mate. So don't make it out like you're better than you really are, you knob NPC. You're just a cheaty McCheaterson, and you know you are. 300 freaking kilometer range on a freaking flamethrower. Look at it, look at it. You can barely hit with a freaking gun from here. I'm starting to think, right, that the devs know how broken they are, because it seems the last two I've fought, if you can find a certain point to stand in, they just don't come back to you, do they? It's almost like they know that they're hell on earth, so let's just give players a way to get past them, because it was annoying the fuck out of them as well in testing. Don't you think? That's twice now I've fought one, and you just find a spot where they can't get at you.
Agent, you're gonna need to get the power back up and running. There should be a maintenance room near your location.
I hate cheesing enemies, but I do not give a floating fucking cockwomble about those things. Yeah, that was it. Lion's Arch. Yeah, my laptop. Oh my god. I was probably an hour a day spent trying to get through Lion's Arch because it just couldn't handle it. and then oh my god, I'm back out in the in the free world. I can enjoy my game time.
Power online.
Not really an MMO though, is it?
I've still
Divinity
got a
Original
read on
Sin is just
Kajika.
two-player
Looks like
co-op.
he's moving deeper underground.
Keep after him, Agent.
Not even nearly an MMO, is it? Well, it's not. I know it's not. Got my armor recharge rate, so I dive into cover, and 1 second later it's full. Oh, that's nice, actually. What's the talent that does that, dude? Yeah, that's just shooting, isn't it? Oh. Well, I'm obviously not as big a Austin Powers fan as you, mate. Actually, I'll tell you what, before we go down there, let me just very quickly, I've just suddenly become aware, I jiggled in my seat and the pain is, I suddenly realised I'm trying to push through it and there's nothing to be gained from that. Let me just have a jiggle. Just give me a couple of minutes. A bit better. So I was aware. I think I've got used to just trying to like hope the pain's going to dissipate, and I think I've come to the point or the conclusion that the pain isn't going to dissipate. So just once. So I might as well spend a couple of minutes getting it right. You didn't suggest that it was an MMO? Just maybe worth playing. Oh, yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. That's why I've been talking about MMOs, dude. Plenty of RPGs I'd love to play, Christopher. Loads of them. But I fancy something that we could all get into playing together. Because obviously, at the minute it's the Division, and hopefully we'll get to see a good bit of content with this. But I'd like something. It's always nice to have a palate cleanser here and there, So I thought I might try and find an MMO that I can sort of tinker away at, or a server-based game. Not interested in anything that's kind of single player really at the minute. Even if it just means it's something like you can pop in and pop out of, you know what I mean? I did consider an Ark server, but the amount of fucking shit that fucking caused around me, I don't think I'll ever fucking touch down the game as long as I fucking live, quite frankly. What else was there? What else were we talking about? Oh, Conan Exiles was another one that I was looking at. I don't know if that's had any updates or anything. I think it's had a few. Well, I think it's had quite a few since I last played it. But whether or not it's quite in that playable state. Well, it's always been playable. It's just that I just felt like it just has so much promise. It's like Empyrean Galactic Survival. I'm like really excited for that, and Conan. I don't like the sound of that freaking sniper rifle. That's going to be a one-shot head pop, innit? Oh, what the fucking not? Oh, that's just a normal one. Look at that. Just look at it. Oh, pew pew with my little flamethrower. What a knob! Oh my goodness gracious. Is there any part of the Warlord? They should just call it Warlords of Fire, is what they should have called it. It's getting a bit fucking boring, quite frankly.
Vital signs critical.
Well, what made them like go so ballistic with fire? Did someone like discover that they could do more fire with the snowdrop engines and just decided to create an expansion about fire? Honestly, I'm getting to the point where I can't wait to finish the expansion.
Serious trauma
I really, if I could wave a magic wand now, I'd just have it done and just go back to Washington and then just farm there for cool gear. Because I hate this. I fucking hate it. It's supposed to be a gun game. It's supposed to be dudes with guns popping their heads up, shooting each other, not fucking running around with fucking flamethrowers everywhere.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Well, that's because you keep setting me on fire, dude. Yo, I can't artist. How you doing, bro? How's things? That's the problem, Daxos. That's my point. You've got dudes with flamethrowers, dudes with molotovs, dude with fire grenades, dudes with gas cans shooting out of their ass, drones with fucking fire grenades. I'll probably see a fucking squirrel leap from tree to tree shooting fucking jets and fucking acetylene out his fucking arse in a minute, mate. Woo! Magic butt flaming super squirrel! Woohoo! It is. It's like when the Fun Pimps discovered the joys of on-screen overlays within Unity, and like you couldn't walk like 3 steps without having some sort of like low stamina effect on your screen or a broken beer screen overlay. Honestly, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, Austin Powers was one of those films that you know, if you look at it and someone was to tell you about it, you see like a trailer, JC. I wouldn't touch it with a barge pole, mate. Honestly, it's exactly the sort of thing I just don't find funny. But I did watch it, and I'll tell you what, mate, I did half laugh. I really did, mate. I've got to admit, I was sitting there, so oh god, it's going to be terrible. You know, it's just that kind of like weird humour that. You know, that snigger potty humour. I thought this is going to be terrible, but I really did that. They did a good job with that. It's not often that they get those sort of silly movies right for me, but I did enjoy Austin Powers. I think there was a second one as well, wasn't there? I know I've seen them, right?
Kajika's still running.
Make no mistake. We may have caught him off guard, but we sure as hell have his attention now. He's in the catbird seat down here.
Agent, run a scan of the site and find out where he's heading.
I'm just going to set fire to myself, right, just so we can get it out of the way, folks. Yeah.
Serious trauma detected.
There you go. Just like dick, because you know it's going to happen again in 30 seconds anyway. I thought we might as well fucking, you know, at least say we did it this time. Fucking stupid ass game. Anytime today. Amazing how similar our feelings about the fire are. Honestly, it is. Seriously, it is. It's a developer that suddenly thought, it's a shame we can't get more fire in the game, or we can't do more with our explosions. And someone at Snowdrop thought, oh, I'll tell you what, I'll see what I can do about that. And like, you know what, lads? Comes in the office Monday morning with a fucking little pack of chocolate eclairs because it's his birthday. And he says, you know what, lads? I stayed up at the weekend because I'm a bit of a knob. Got no friends, got no mates, got no girlfriend. And it's my birthday today, and I hereby grant you all the gift of fire. You can now have 10 times the amount of fire you've ever had before.
Initiating area scan.
And they went, that's brilliant, that is, Jeff. That's absolutely amazing, mate. And obviously they all ignored him because everyone knows Jeff is a twat.
Up here from the
and so they ate all these chocolate eclairs. And next thing you knew it,
if Kajika's hiding
Jeff's
in there,
boss
you'll
had
need to find a
created
way
warlords
past
of
the
fire.
flooding.
And that is exactly what fucking happened. But you know, it might not be exact. All right, I might be pushing with. It's very similar to what happened though. Basically, that's what happened. Good old Jeff. Good old Jeff. I had a chat with a bloke in the hospital called Cyril. You don't often see a man called Cyril, do you? Quite an old name. Cyril was fucking old, not gonna lie. I think Cyril's probably dead by now, to be honest. I've been out of hospital a few days, you know. Well, technically, only 2 days, but I didn't think he got much left in him. But it was an all right old soul, this old Cyril.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Good honest lad. Oh, that's not good. If that'd been an incendiary grenade, we would all have had a jolly good laugh, wouldn't we? Jolly good laugh. Oh, look, more fire. But no, just normal frag. Everyone was like, oh, let down, grub. You had one job, mate.
Here you go.
Serious trauma detected.
I can take it. I can take one shot. I know I can.
According to Isaac, there's a control room nearby. There should be a way to activate the drainage system.
You've been playing MMOs, WoW for about 13 years, but this month I didn't get. Oh, you mean World of Warcraft? You've actually been playing World of Warcraft. Yeah, I would like to go back to World of Warcraft, but I also would like to play something new. That's the problem. So I would like to play something a little bit fresh. Now I didn't get to see you shoot. Oh, kind of beautiful axe there. That. Could have dudes with axes. There's an idea, right? Flaming axes, perhaps. That's about the only way we get it through the fucking creative design team, innit? So, no, we don't need more axes. No, we don't need guns. What about some more guns? No, we're all full out on guns. Got no room for guns, Jeff. Not happening, mate. What about axes that are on fire? Ooh, there's an idea. What about flaming guns? Oh, could be onto something here, Jeff. Fucking knob. There's millions of the freaking things. What even are these things? Oh. See that? Skills, mate. Skills. Your granddad was called Cyril. He was a sarcastic, piss-taking git, and I loved him for it. I also know where I got it from. Cyril was all right, mate. I tell you, Cyril was okay. Cyril was. He was not a healthy man. But you know what? I'm not even joking when I say I don't think he was long for this this coil, mate. But you know what? He had a smile on his face.
Don't let Kajika
That's
out of
all
your
I'll say.
sight.
He was giving it his all, I'll tell you. He really was. Despite what I can only imagine was agonising pain, he... Can I not use that? Yeah, he was a soldier, was old Cyril. A proper dude, mate. A proper geezer. There's something going on here. By going through the door. You know what I was hoping for? This is part of the reason why I'm disliking the fire so much, because it just feels like a gimmick right now. But, you know, I was really hoping Warlords was going to bring in, and that's why I feel a little bit gutted, because it's obviously not going to happen. I was kind of hoping for something that was like going to bring like mechs or something into the game. You know, the Boston Dynamics shenanigans we've had. You know, the Death Thunderbird things that I call them. You know, the aerial... quadricopters or whatever they are, and the Boston Dynamic dogs, and I was really hoping we'd see that, because I thought I could imagine like a sort of like tarantula style mech robot scuttling across the the arena. I really thought they were going to go for that, and instead I've just got knobs with flamethrowers. So I feel like, one, I ate it because I ate it, and secondly I ate it even more because of the wasted potential. I thought I was going to see some really interesting bosses. All I've had is some dudes who were wandering around with a pack of fucking matchsticks, and obviously had a really hot chicken jalfrezi last night, throwing butt gas in my face, mate. It just feels like, oh god, of all the things you could have done, Brad. Well, it's those dudes chucking them out, is it? Who knows? Maybe there'll be a super mech at some point, or at least something like that. Are these things actually really dangerous, or do they just act as like an EMP pulse if you go through them? I don't really want to test it, you know. What are these lights actually doing anything? Or? Oh, what the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Where did the dude with the flamethrower suddenly freaking come from? Oh shit, that's not good, bro. I've got nowhere to go. There's no cover anywhere.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
This
Agent,
hilarious.
deceased.
I like the way he died then. It's like, fuck it. He didn't even finish his step now, fuck it. Rigor mortis instantly at 30 paces. Oh, it's quite amusing to say the least. Right, let's try that again.
Take that bastard down.
Kajika. Kajika sounds like a Pokemon, not gonna lie. I thought we were gonna attack some sort of electrified wildebeest or something. Kajika! Missed a fucking trick there as well, Division team. He don't muck about with them things, does he? He rather likes this electrified QQs. There's our Kajika! Well, the same thing's just happened. There's obviously some asshole spawny McSpawny flamethrower dude coming in from somewhere.
Vital signs critical. Agent
getting annoyed.
deceased.
I think I only die from fire, and it's pissing me off now. You alright, Burke? How you doing, mate? Hey, Burke, can we check out this shit game? It's just got like loads of fire in it, mate. You want to see some really cool fire effects? Don't worry, you'll have to wait about 3.5 seconds, mate. You'll see more fire than you can fucking handle. Bleeding everywhere, bro. It's like playing one of those MMO raid bosses that just suddenly decides to say, well, I don't like you lot anymore. There's too many of you. So it just jettisons flame out of the floor everywhere in a 3,000-mile radius. Right, normally right where the healer team are sitting as well.
I'll get you for that.
I think I've seen a bit of a flaw in the Division. You know, millions of dollars spent on, you know, the latest tech for Division agents. An unprecedented amount of R&D has gone on, you know, for this particular last bastion of hope for the American people. And literally, it's just asbestos, mate. That's all they needed. It was a good fucking paintbrush and some liquid asbestos. Bish bash fucking job, mate. No one would have stood a fucking chance. Would have been game over. I quite like these things. I kind of like the way you can lock you down with them. That's quite clever. That's cool. Can you imagine that's going to happen? You're going to roll into the fire. Oh, that's not good, is it? Whoa. Oh my god, where did they come from? It's like, well, he's doing alright here. Fuck it, spawning a flamer, mate. Oh, nice one. Didn't think of that, Jeff. This is ridiculous. Honestly, it's killing the Division for me, honestly. If I could seriously get someone to log into my account now and just get me through this bullshittery so I can go back to Washington, DC.
Take that bastard down.
I think I'm going to do it. Does anyone want to take me up on that? How much are you going to charge me? You can have access to my Uplay account. Just get me the fuck out of Washington or New York or wherever the fuck I am. Just let me go back to the old Division where I don't have to deal with flamethrowers. You know what? I actually feel like I shouldn't have bought Warlords in New York. I actually feel like I should have just stayed. In fact, if I could roll back time, I wouldn't buy the expansion. I'd just go and enjoy the new 5.15. still get access to all the other stuff, don't I? Don't want to play against flamethrowers. I want to play like dudes with guns, man. Pew pew, like real fucking dudes, you know. So I suppose I should probably start cleaning them up because I'm going to have to move something. Nah, the cleaners were good fun before. The cleaners, because not all the cleaners were fucking batshit crazy fucking.
Vital signs critical.
Able to hit you from 300 yards away. You know what I mean? But they sort of the cleaners had it rough. The
Agent
fuck my life. The cleaners had to sort of like get reasonably close to you. You know? No, they don't. No, they just sort of like you know. Yeah, whatever. It's shit, is what it is, mate. Warlords in New York. The official Grum review is it's fucking shit.
Take that bastard down.
It's quite funny actually, because when we finished the stream earlier, I did a whole section that didn't have any flamers in it, which is why I put the stream on tonight because I was really enjoying it. Jump back on the stream. It's nothing but fucking flame knobs. I'm gonna play just so I can get the fuck out of this city. Seriously. Is there any reason to be in this city once I've done it? Like seriously. Other than to just mix up some of the missions a little bit. Because even the mission design is shit poor compared to the main game. I haven't seen a single fun level compared to the main game. I mean, I did. What did I do earlier today? Was it Manning Zoo? Whatever the hell that is. That was amazing. I mean, that was absolutely amazing. It's behind me, isn't it? Where was the fire that was getting me? Where was the fire that was getting me? Like, seriously, is it the grenade things or something? Or is there something else going on? So I went to the right and now there's one to the fucking left. I can't carry on with it. I need another game to play tomorrow. I can't play this shit. It's terrible. This is terrible. Deceased. This is absolute dog shit. I can't even be asked to try and think of another tactic because I've just lost all interest in it. Like seriously, all interest in the division. Why did they have to lock you into this crap? Well, there's another serious flaw, isn't there? Just let me go back to Washington, man. I can hardly put a dent in it as well. He's going to take. I'm not sure if they just keep spawning, so I don't know whether or not I can whittle them down. Do you know what I mean? Look, where did that fire come from down there then? He literally just had an eggy fart, didn't he? Seriously, that dude ran across there, did an eggy fart, and there was fire on the floor.
Nice to see you, Graham. Hope all is well.
How you doing, Bad Habits? How's things, bro? You alright, mate? Thank you very much for the sub, my friend. Yeah, can I hire you? You're busy tonight, Mr. Bad Habits. You wouldn't happen to have a copy of the Division, right? Thank you very much. So I'll give you sub money back for come and play this bollocks for me, mate. Oh my god. I'm not going to move because I want to see where that dude comes from. The one that keeps burning me up the butt cheeks. Yeah, I've just seen him go around there. Look, he's just gone around there. Ah, there he is. It's a double whammy. I knew it. I knew it.
Backup request.
Not sure. Oh, that's not a safe spot. Oh, cheeky devil. Cheeky devil. Let's do a lob of the knob over there, mate. Right, okay. Alright. Get in there. Get in there, lads. Get in there.
Chica's on the run again. Finish off those cleaners and stay after him.
What, has he actually legged it? Oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to try and get him yet. A bit weird if that is the case. Look at it. Look, there's fire everywhere, mate. There's not even anyone there.
To the tunnel. Keep the heat on him, Agent. He'll run out of road soon enough.
So we weren't actually
Not one to
supposed to try and get
backseat, but maybe heal with your drone, bud.
Nah, no, you can't. No, it's got nothing to do with healing. Nah, nothing to do with healing, bro. It's the drone that doesn't offset the damage, mate. I'm not dying to dudes with guns. I'm dying to dudes with the fire. And by the time the fire hits you up the old fucking jacksy, mate, it's too late, dude. It's got nothing to do with that, but the fire is just everywhere. It blocks your cover, it blocks your maneuverability, and it's so horrendously damage-inducing that you can't heal through it, bro. It's just fucking lame. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Mr. Bad Habits, thank you for the 23. Thank you both for the prime. No, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the prime, Mr. Bad Habits. Mr. Mario, thank you for the host.
The host with the most. A lot of
vibrations. Careful, Agent. The cleaners are boring tunnels down here. You must be getting close to their drill.
Are you still streaming, Bart? Have I done the financial district boss? That one at least didn't have fire. At least I think that's the one I just completed. I did the one down in this area. Near this one. I think it was this one. I don't know. Yeah, this one. Yeah, the financial, that's the one I just did. Yeah, that was a really good fight. That's the dude with the he's got like two henchmen. Ron. One of them's called Ron, right? And they've all got like ooh, see that? Ooh, very clever. Shooting at shadows, eh, Grummy Bear? Yeah, the dude with the riot shields. Yeah, that's it, right? Yeah, that was literally the best fun I've had all day in the new expansion, and I didn't get to stream it.
Division must have made it through.
We have enough fuel
loads better.
Haven?
Maybe.
Then we keep going.
Good fight, that dude. Really good fight.
Haven? They're gonna drive that thing right through here.
The do run, the do run. What the fuck was that cocktail? I flicked on Discord and I saw a cocktail staring at me. What on earth was that? Like something that had come out of a fucking cow's arse, Serdy. What was it, mate? But when I say a cow's arse, I mean a very ill cow. A cow that also had a chicken jalfrezi last night. Honestly, I don't. You weren't actually. You didn't have to pay for that. Was it? Were they like making cocktails and letting you test them or something? Was it?
Watch yourself, Agent. This tunnel is falling apart.
Well, don't worry about the tunnel falling apart, because, that ain't going to be a problem, trust me. I'll probably be on fire long before any fucking falling debris lands on me. It's called a porn star martini. Oh, is it like after they've had anal sex and the butt juice leaks out into a cocktail glass? Is that what that is, mate? Yeah, that actually would make a lot of sense, mate. Yeah, rancid, sort of jizz-filled butt juice. Mate, yeah, it's a good name for it. It makes sense. How you doing, Blower? How's things, bro? You're right, chicks. How you doing? It's surprising. Actually, that's exactly what it looked like as well. That's not actually the dude, is it? No. See, this looks nice. Look at this. I might find my wriggly worms down here, you know. Oh. It's literally just all you do in Warlords of New York is dodge fire. Or in this case, some falling rocks, which I'm sure if they land on my head would spontaneously fucking, you know, ignite. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure. I almost feel like checking it out just to make sure that, you know, they're like, oh, there you go. There's a bit of fire. There's some burning rocks for you. Well known for their extreme combustibility rocks, by the way. Fucking unbelievable.
Find a way to destroy that drill. We can't let the cleaners reach Haven.
You're right, Miss Group. How are you doing? You had a nice day, mate. Okay, that's cool, isn't it? Jesus.
We're running low on oil.
We're never gonna reach the target with the division on our backs.
More fire, just to make sure, look. Just to make sure. Look at that big moving piston right there. See the gas mask now?
Fuel stockpile detected.
We need to get this drill out of operation. Rhodes, any ideas?
Giant drills aren't exactly my specialty, but let's see what we're dealing with.
This is all going to go very Pete Tong in a minute, isn't it? Gorgeous environment. I reckon, I seriously, right, I'm going to say, I reckon the Division team, right, got really cracked out of their fucking face on Priya Gablin one night, yeah? And they had a bet who could design the level with the most fire in it. And Jeff won. It's the only possible explanation, isn't it? I mean, it is taking the piss. Everyone saw you, mate. Everyone saw you.
Okay, Agent. Isaac's picking up a crane.
You alright, Granty boy? How you doing, me old mucker?
Other stuff that's beyond my comprehension. But if you can access the controls and drop the fuel supplies over that drill head, that should do the trick.
Is that where we're going? What's that? You've done 3. I've done 3 of the 4 sub-bosses, and so far each one has annoyed me in some way. It's made me just want to get through the X-Bat and never do the next, so that's how I feel, Rock. Total waste, mate. Got Casper until Saturday evening, so hopefully back into routine. Oh, nice. Yeah, I see what he did there, Plower. Very clever, mate. You know, you're the first one in chat to get it, you know. You're not just a pretty face, fella. The only one to know it. God damn it. You should have whispered me, bro. We could have had a sweepstake. How you doing, Smetter? Oh, there's a cheeky one, Smetter. I like that one as well, mate. Hey, not as good as Paloa, fella. But you know, points for trying and all that, mate. Oh look, some fire. God, blimey, I thought it'd been a good 10 seconds since I'd seen any fire effects. You know what this game needs? More fire effects. That's what
we'll need to access another control panel to get that crane moving again.
Take me home to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? Little song to cheer you all up there. I was gonna do a little bit of fire starter. You fucking fire starter. But I couldn't remember the words, so I thought not. Good song that though. Good song that. Nina! Oh, Popina! How are you doing, my friend? How goes life? He just actually curled the grenade around the corner then. That is taking the piss, mate. Oh! Look! Fire! You see him lob it around the bloody pillar? That's taking the biscuit, that is, mate. I think I'm going to run out of room here. Because when he gets up there, I'm going to have a big bleeding problem, innit? Where is it? Oh shit, well that's me dead then. Yeah, I'm dead, mate. Right, no way I'm getting past him.
Serious trauma detected.
Three years. Glad to see you back streaming. Grum hype, Grum love.
How you doing, Owen? Nice to see you, old mucker. How's the beautiful lady doing? So, oh, cheers, Owen, quick, you're just in time, mate. You're about to see the first ever revelation of fire in the Division 2, mate. You're gonna have to wait for it. I'm gonna build up the suspense, Owen, alright?
Agent, stop those cleaners before they destroy the fuel
I'm playing the wrong
supplies.
Clash game. You're fucking right, I am. Right, this is where I'm just gonna lob some grenades out and see what he does. There's a surprise. Ha ha! Fooled you! Ha ha ha! Knobber! What's that? When I fucking shoot her? Oh, that's not good.
Oh, come on!
Run, Grummy! Run for your life! Let's play Dodge the Flame for another half hour. Where's he? Where is he? I just pressed the random buttons there. Oh, no. That is actually gonna... Oh, gosh. Hey! Therein lies the problem, right? I think we have discovered that you can get past these things. It's not like they're indefeatable. It's just that what you have to do is you have to run around in what is essentially a tactical cover-based shooter like a fucking headless chicken in order to actually get through the content. Unbelievable. Remember I said ages ago that one of my biggest fears was getting back into the Division 2.
Are we done here? Almost. Agent, make sure that drill is out of commission.
I'm realising that when Massive fucked up that patch back when the game first released, was it about a month, maybe 3 weeks after release? And I said, no matter what happens, going back to the Division, one of my biggest fears is that they just don't know what their game is. And that's why they keep making these stupid decisions. This has reinforced my belief that Massive actually don't know what the Division 2 is anymore. They are so lost.
Good job taking out that
so
drill.
totally
Last thing we
lost.
need is a bunch of cleaners salvaging this stuff when you're done.
They just don't get it, do they? They just don't know what it is that makes their
there would have been
game.
nothing left to save.
Now get back to Kajika.
It's a shame,
Isaac's
really.
detecting movement in the tunnels up ahead.
You don't trust me with fire. I actually thought I was going to die jumping down there, though. That big rock crusher in there, that's cool. How you doing then, Nina? How's things your end, mate? Are you playing a bit of cheeky Rainbow Six Siege, Parchol? Thanks ever so much, Ray. Thank you for the 36, bro. Oh my god, Owen, that's 3 years, dude. I'm gonna a bit of a pause in the conversation there. Just double checking. Yeah, I confirm that is exactly 3 years, sir. Congratulations, mate. Thank you very, very much, bro. That's a 3-year sub badge, mate. That's the biggest, shiniest sub badge you can have in these here parts, that is, Owen. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much indeed. How you doing, Tommy? How's things your end, Aries? That's an idea. We could bring some potatoes. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Every time we come into freaking New York, we'll bring some potatoes with us. We'll come back to Washington, D.C. with baked potatoes and we'll sell them on the street corners. We'll make a killing, mate.
If Kajika gets away, he's gonna come for us.
Get you on roasted tatties. Get you on roasted tatties. Buy one, get one free. Buy one, get one free. You grub roasted tatties. Be amazing. Your doctor's trying to OD you. What happened, Tommy? What's up, dude? You haven't taken any pregabalin recently, have you, mate?
Rogue shock trap detected.
Asking for a friend and all that. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Fucking hell, what's got me now? Sticky fire. That's what that's called. Sticky fire. Yeah, you see, got a little hat, mate. He's all grown up. He's going to little baseball games now. He is all grown up, a little fella is. Got all his little teeth. Whew. Jesus. Oh, I like these things. I like the effect they have. It sort of does affect the way you go through the levels. What exactly is this? Have I missed what this tunnel is? What is this tunnel? The very fucking beast.
Backup.
These tunnels just keep on going.
Guess the cleaners have more control over this city than we thought.
Had, Kelso. With that drill out of action, we made a serious dent in their operation.
I hope you're right.
The only thing we need to worry about right now is finding Kajika.
Kajika! That was a bit cheeky the way he ran off earlier. Gotta admit, I think it's the first time I've seen a boss do that in the division. All the other bosses stand and fight. Not Kajika. Oh, boom. See, that's what I love about the cleaners. In those tanks. Those cleaners are alright. The ones that just number... I guess it's the heavies are the problem, aren't they? God, I really hope they change them. I really do. We were saying earlier, though, all jokes aside, it'll be better when you're playing it. Because obviously when we come back, we'll be playing on, well, obviously not challenging to start with, but we'll be playing with teams of people, won't we? So it won't be anywhere near as bad as trying to play solo. It's not about whether or not you can DPS or tactically outwit them. It's just like it can't be flaming you, all of you at the same time, can it? So, oh my god, what exactly? Oh, has he got? Is he a splurge glooper who's also got a fire turret? So even the splurge gloopers have fire turrets. Is that a thing? Gabapentin. Isn't Lyrica gabapentin anyway, or something like that? Isn't it all the same thing? It's all anti-epileptic, though, isn't it? Isn't Lyrica just a brand name? I thought they stopped making Lyrica. In fact, they did stop making Lyrica, didn't they? I'm sure they did. Didn't the license or whatever it's called run out or something? So now it's just gabapentin, or pre-gabin's like the cheaper version of it. Tar. Oh, right, okay. The music just went.
You made your choice. Now you have to face the consequences.
Take that bastard down, Agent.
Incoming hostile communication.
I like the smoke effect. That's good.
My fight was never with the division. You could have joined us, but instead you chose to serve the traitors who left us for dead.
Kajika's trying to get a reaction out of you. Don't give him the satisfaction.
You could try and put on a really gruff voice, Kajika, but we all know you really sound like Kajika! Hello, Grubby! You will pay the price, Grubby! Kajika's voice box, you see, he's got one of those voice synthesizers. I will destroy you, Kajika! Something makes me think that if I was actually in this position, most of these bosses would like go fucking mad listening to me. It's just like, shut that fucker up, dude! Kajika! You're just not taking me seriously, Grum. I'm sorry, Kajika. I do apologise. Sorry, what were you trying to say? I was trying to say you and your division agents are all Kajika! I just got this image of this dude like some sort of fucking Pikachu now. I do apologise, Kajika. Javier Kajika, nonetheless. He's getting mad, look. He's proper lost it. I've got him wound up, you see. He's not going to be able to concentrate for a bit.
This is the end for you, Agent.
Shut it! Kajika!
Steam detected. Visuals compromised.
Get away from that steam and finish him off.
Oh, for fuck's sake, none of the other bosses got this shit, Grump. What's that? Don't care, Kajika.
Steam detected.
Do you
Visuals
reckon I could go in the
compromised.
water, look? Do you reckon I could go swimming? Get over there. That'd be mad if I can. Have we ever seen a division agent swim? You try it.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, deeply upset that I can't leap in the water. How do I get over there then? Like, serious question. I think I'm taking damage from the steam. Like quite a lot of damage from the steam, actually, now I come to.
Agent killed.
Sorry, I wasn't getting killed by steam. I was getting killed by contamination. I was doing alright then as well. I wonder what happened there. Is there a way? Did anyone spot something I was supposed to do? Did I miss like a towel? You have made your choice, Grom. I am Javier Kajika.
Incoming hostile communication.
My fight was never with the division.
Don't put on the big deep voice, Javier. Alright, everyone's fucking onto you now, mate.
Kajika's trying to get a reaction out of you. Don't give him the satisfaction.
Trying to get a rise out of me. The dude's about ready to fucking lob himself into a pit full of burning lava if I keep this up, mate. I tell you. I'm rattling his cage, I know I am. I don't know whether to try and get over there. There's obviously somewhere else I'm supposed to go, isn't there? See the ladder down there? Look, there was a glowy ladder, so I thought maybe I can get into... Oh shit, that's going to work, mate. Should we cut across this side? Because there was definitely something going on there, wasn't there? There's a lever here, look. Oh, big yellow lever, look. Where's he gone? Where's the dude gone? Oh, that lever's going to open that, isn't it? It's got to. Then I'll be able to get across, I think. God damn it, really? You taking a piss, bro? Oh, no, it just disappeared on me, look. I can literally see his butt hanging out through the cover there, look. That's him up there, isn't it? Let's go and get some ammo. Hi, Shades, how you doing? Did you see your post in Division? No. No, sorry, mate. No, I've not really been on, mate. I saw said his anal jizz butt juice cocktail, and that was it, really, mate. So it's tomorrow morning. I don't know if I can carry on playing it, Mario. This expansion is fucking dog shit, dude.
This is the end for you, Agent.
It's my new battle cry, actually. I think I'm going to keep that for all future up-and-coming games.
And finish him off.
Dude, what does it say? Do what? Drain the flood water? How am I supposed to do that? Oh, look, I was right. Big bloody yellow lever, look, mate.
Water valve detected.
Agent, try to lower the water.
I'm not actually, no, I've not taken any yet, Sharon. I'm just so utterly distraught at how bad this expansion is. I just don't know what else to say, really. I thought I'd try to lighten my depression by just like saying Kajika a lot this evening. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm losing the will to carry on. Where do I go? Take down Kajika. I just pressed the fucking yellow lever, dude. What the fuck else do you want me to do? I actually had... What do I do next, guys? Someone's going to have to tell me. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to go take some fucking pre-gabbling, cheer myself up.
You made your choice. Now you have to face the consequences.
Take that bastard down, Agent.
I need to take that needle, son of a gun.
Incoming hostile communication.
Right, so there's a yellow lever over there, which I hit, which did, I think it did something, but I'm not entirely sure what.
You could have joined us, but
you need to go to over the ramp near the lever. Yeah, it didn't open, dude. You just saw it. That ramp didn't fucking move. You mean that one there, bro? It didn't fucking move, bro. I'll give it one more go. And then I'm going to play Fortnite. That time we fucking got a proper game on. Ooh, nice shot, sir. Might do that as my new sub sound. The fame and glory. Right, well, I'm going to go over here then. Because obviously he's going to be a dick. So yeah, so I'm going to shoot that then, yeah? Or not shoot it, but use it. And then... Oh, for God's sake, he's just going to keep lobbing the knob look from behind cover because he's such a tit. Yeah, whatever. Oh my God, that's going to work. That's going to work quite a lot, alright. I'm that disinterested in this that I'm just going to sit here and not move.
This is the end for you, Agent.
I'm gonna. All right, I won't say it. I'm not...
Visuals compromised.
Get away from that steam and finish him off.
Go away from that steam. It's really hot, mate. Don't worry about the fucking steam. I've spent half the level in fucking
Steam
lava,
detected.
darling.
Visuals compromised. Water valve detected.
Look, it didn't do bollocks,
Agent,
mate.
try to lower the water.
Look, you can't get down it. Fucking really? What a giant load of bollocks that is. Oh, great. There's some added fire for us. Medic! Kantika! Oh, for God's sake. Serious tip, if you like The Division, don't buy this expansion. Stick with your new sexy loot back in Washington, D.C. There is nothing to be gained from playing this. This is an absolute waste of 25 quid. How do we get up top then? Another lever down there. It is. Do you see? The whole thing is just running around, dodging things. It's not The Division, is it? You know what this feels like? It feels like a platformer. Honestly, straight up legit. I feel like I'm playing a platformer. Oh no! You know, oh quick move out of the way of that. Oh quick jump over that. Oh press that button. You know, I might as well be playing fucking Mario. But instead of having what's the big dude called in Mario? What's the dude? The evil dude? Bowser. Instead of Bowser, you've got Katika!
You picked the wrong side, Agent.
Steam detected. Visuals compromised.
If he's just fucking run off again,
He's trying to trap you. Get away from that steam and finish him off.
Get away from that steam, sir. Away from that steam, sir. Where do I go now? Where do I go now? Where we going, boys? Oh, seriously, where are we going? Down here?
Lure him down there. Beat him at his own game.
Oh, lure him down. It sounds like a right old Husky McDougal, that dude, doesn't he? What? I swear swear I murdered his man. Oh, I did murder his man. Come on, let me get the hell out of it. Is the Keener fight a fun fight? Or because someone said the Keener fight was a bit... I like the environment. Down here at least looks pretty damn shit. I'll give them that. Oh, I suppose most of the game is shit hot, to be fair. God, every time I get rid of one, 35 more of there. I think we'll call that quits and get up.
Incoming backup request.
God, man. What the fuck? Wait, wait, what?
Looks like I'm gonna have to finish you off myself.
Has he changed his accent? He's got 5 different accents, this dude. He doesn't know who he is. My Gideons. What the hell?
You've got him where you need him, Agent. Time to end that bastard. Good work, Agent. See if you can find anything on Kajika's watch.
Amazing. I can honestly say I've had more fun when you can't quite finish off and you've been on Pornhub for nearly 2 hours and just nothing's cutting the mustard, mate. That's how much fun that fucking was.
Rhodes, are you getting a signal?
Not a damn thing.
Shit. He must have been holed up in here for a while. Find where he was hiding and search for clues.
Kajika's old school. He knows that it's better to keep his records analog and some intel only in your head.
It's going to be like some sort of, what was that? Was it Pavlov's dogs where they used to like electrocute them or something? To sort of get that that response from whatever it was. Like, I don't know what it was. What did they do? They did something evil to dogs, didn't they? The dogs then associate a certain activity with pain, so they stop doing it. I've tried it with a couple of Duracell and a couple of Blackie bands and a bit of wire with Toby, but I don't think I've upped the voltage sufficiently. But that's going to be like Kajika now. Every time I hear that name, Kajika, it's just gonna. It was part. Was that what it was? Was he rang a bell and they say that was the food? Was it? They started salivating or something, did they? So they used to ring a bell and then bring out the food, and the dogs would eat the food, and obviously salivation would begin. Is that right, or am I making shit up? It was something like that, wasn't it? How long is this campaign? Too fucking long, mate. I'm not sure where I got electrocuting dogs, but maybe it's just my desire to electrocute Toby, and you know, to try and justify
Kajika's targets.
Legit.
He really knew how to cover his tracks.
One left.
What the?
I guess this is why he was using the cleaners to take down Haven.
Like
and
a
then his vendetta.
You made a big difference here today, Agent. Well done.
Rogue agent deceased.
A lot of people will sleep easier with Kajika out of the way. It's terrifying how a single person can cause so much damage.
I'm going in with a team to secure his hideout and any intel left behind.
Oh, thank God that's
By the looks of
over.
it, he gathered quite a bit of information that should be useful. Hopefully, some of that will bring us closer to Keener.
I'll send a crew to collect the intel. Hopefully I'll find something that can help me locate Keener.
I can never take that dude seriously again. He even looks like a twat. Right, I'm coming for you, Keener, and then I can get the fuck back to the proper game, hopefully.
Agent, we've cracked it. We know where Keener's located. Liberty Island.
Scumbag's been right in the neighborhood this whole time.
Turns out Parnell had a secret back door to their comms channels, allowing us to weed out the spoofs. And thanks to the data from all of Keener's agents, we could identify a pattern and isolate a source. Drone surveillance also confirms it. He's definitely on the island.
We'll need to move fast. We
Yeah, I
can't
used
let
to.
him
I
get
used to.
away
I've had
this
2
time.
cats.
I'll join you on this one, Agent. Meet me at the ferry terminal.
Oh, yeah, I like cats.
It's time to finish this.
I mainly like cats because I like having them sitting on my lap, and then I sort of pretend that I'm a James Bond villain. That was the only reason I bought a cat. Oh God, make this horror stop. Just let me get out of here. Do you reckon like maybe one day we could like have a mod that will just remove all the fire effects from New York? Hey, look, proper robots. That's more like it, mate. Proper bleeding. Ooh, you cheeky. Really, sir? Woo! Oh, hang on. Let me guess. They're robots that will be. Oh my God. Oh my God. Give me strength. For the love of God. For the love of God. Make it stop. Did he just say a naughty word? Oh, really? You're just going to make me clamber over? Oh, it's so inconvenient. What a knob. Wait for the what, mate? Wait for the canary. Is that some sort of password or something? Kachika! That's what it is. That's the password. Right, now we are heading... Where are we going then? Aerial recon. I don't think we want to be doing that. Where? Oh, there we go. Main mission. Locked. Requirements. Player level 40. Oh my God, it's going to make me... Oh my God! I've actually got to stay here and grind.
Detected. Nearby
Oh!
location guarded by hostiles.
Make it stop!
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, they used to be even worse, Elio. They got in a bit of trouble when the Division first came out, didn't they? Because it was constant. They actually toned it down in one of the very first patches for the game. Was they toned down the swearing, didn't they, in the Division? It was like every other word was like the F-bomb, mate. It was actually, even for, I mean, I'm not a prude or anything, mate, but even for me, it was like, it was
I guess the
awful,
Rikers are
dude.
dragons now, and just sitting on a horde of
So
gold.
bad. Like
We spotted them
every
moving
other
heavy
comment was
machinery
like,
into the
"Fuck you,
That's
agent."
random.
You know,
We think
oh,
they're
it was
mass
terrible.
producing munitions using gold
It was
instead
really
of
bad,
lead,
dude.
and melting down brass scrap for shell casings.
Isn't there like 6,000 tons of gold in the reserve?
Yeah.
2 ounces of gold per bullet. That's like... Oh, I can't do that math. Awesome. That's just... awesome.
What's the best thing to do to get to level 40 quick, guys? What can I do to expedite the cessation of agony that I'm currently going through? Ridiculous. It's literally ridiculous. I hate this. I hate it. Anybody got any other games we can actually play? And anything anybody fancies us playing? Because I can't be dealing with this fire bullshit. Yeah, it was bad, wasn't it, yesterday? Yeah. Like I said, even people like me, you know, like I said, I don't go out of my way to swear. In fact, I swear very little in the real world. I swear quite a lot more on stream over the years, I think. But yeah, it was bad.
The Rikers
I mean, it was
aren't
like
gonna let you just walk in there.
Division,
Expect
FU
heavy
agent.
resistance.
Oh, it's terrible, honestly. It's just a sort of endless barrage of expletives, wasn't it? Oh, Genesis, no. I'd rather cut my own penis off. No, thank you.
So they've got a
We
turret
don't
at the
talk about
perimeter.
Ark here anymore.
Told you resistance would be heavy.
It's a banned
Shut it down,
topic
Agent.
of conversation. Have I walked into a... Is this actually New York Federal Reserve? Oh, this is the side mission. Oh, someone said this was supposed to be quite a good mission earlier, didn't they? It's supposed to be a really, really nice environment. Well, look, to be honest, I can't knock the environments. The world has been beautiful. It's just completely destroyed by the overuse of fire. The thing is, it's not even just the cleaners. The Rikers are here, aren't they? It's just that for some reason, it just seems to be nothing but cleaners. not exactly 50-50, is it? Although then again, maybe it is. Maybe the fire is just so stupidly over the top. That's all I can sort of remember seeing. Sometimes works like that, doesn't it? When something you're not enjoying. That was a terrible lob on the knob, mate. I'm not gonna lie.
Fucking shit, yo!
I'm gonna assume there's a weak spot on that thing, is there? How am I supposed to shoot that? What the hell? Is that not doing any damage? What's going on?
All right, let's see what this Riker bullet factory looks like.
You met a girl at the beginning of your trip and we're getting married in June. Holy shit, Ilya, you weren't mucking about, were you, mate? Congratulations, fella. That's amazing. Holy balls. What, so are you carrying on travelling together, or are you going to settle down where she is, or where you always wanted to go, kind of thing? Oh, congratulations. That's amazing news. Projects. I don't think you get projects until you're level 40 though, do you? The only projects you have are these. Oh no, they are. They're back, aren't they? I'd have to redo fire missions though, mate. Not going to be honest. Good suggestion, though. Maybe we could do it in teams. Resident Evil 2, yeah, but as much as I love my Resi games, mate, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm in the mood for Resi at the minute, mate. But yeah, we should do that. So well reminded, actually, Smona. I don't know, Findris, I'm not sure what's going on. I only seem to have met. Because we've killed the leader, haven't we? He was, I can't remember his name. Though. We should come out of this at level 38, so I've only got 2 levels to grind. So someone in chat earlier said that they had the same. I think they finished the main 4 out of the 5, and I think they said they were on level 37 as well, which I was quite surprised by, actually. But the same has happened to me, so to be honest, there's not that much side content in Warlords. There's like 2 side missions that I've seen. I mean, there might be more that I've not uncovered yet. But I might have to go do that. I think I'll do checkpoints. Checkpoints have got to be worth a little bit of cash, haven't they? Well, cash, should I say, experience. I'm not even playing well because I just don't care. I just want it to be over. It's just everything's just so bullet spongy, and it's like playing Division 1 before all the good work was done on it. And this is on story mode, isn't it? So I mean, this is kind of like not even difficult. I need to change my gear.
Perfect, right there. That's where I'm gonna.
So I take it there's no gear score. Now we just have level 40 gear, right? And gear score is only applicable to...
Intercepted.
Get someone on that gun. We can't let the division get to the Queen.
Get to the Queen? Not the Queen. So you're going to settle down where she's in Mexico City, and this month I will end your 15-month trip. Oh, so you pretty much did it then, Ilya. And then some, I guess, mate. Well, congratulations. Seriously. That's fantastic news. I wish you both the very best. So the wedding was in June, did you say, mate? Yeah? Well done, mate. Well done. Hopkins, you saw someone in the clan like 920 odd level. No, there's no such thing as gear score that high, Hopkins. No.
Another turret.
God knows what that was, man.
They really couldn't wait to waste all that ammo they're making.
I think gear score only goes to 515, and then the only way to go above that is to actually have a level above 30. These turrets are getting a bit freaking repetitive as well. I did a section with these before I came on tonight. Because they really are quite complicated to take out some of. There's a lot of fucking about going backwards and forwards trying to get all the different sides, if that makes sense. The one I had earlier had 4 weak spots I had to destroy. Hopefully these are just 1 each.
Serious trauma detected.
Cover me while I reload. Yo, I got you covered, fuckface.
I've got you covered. Fuckface. What? No way to talk to your mate, is it really?
What? Must be some strong shit to bring you back.
I hate having the healing drawing. It does more to like block my field of view than it. I think it really does help me out, to be honest with you. Get rid of it. Maybe I should get the. Is there like a? Is there a? I'm not sure what else there is. I did like the shield, but I can't really use it with the. Well, I suppose I can. Because I can't really use it with the LMG, but I can because I can still switch back to my assault rifle, can't I? That's gonna work.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Damn it!
Agent
You have
killed.
an angle on me, my ass. There's no freaking way you had an angle on me there, mate. Look at that. That's impossible.
Hostile radio intercepted.
What's that, Plo?
Get someone on that gun. We can't let the division.
Yeah, I've already got the chem launcher. Like you say, it doesn't seem to do a lot. I think everything
Another
now
turret.
really requires skill
They really
points.
couldn't wait to waste all that ammo they're
Have
making.
you played much of this, Plo? I have to get away from that gun. I don't even bother to aim.
Wanna cross me?
Loot!
Get these bastards off of me! Take it! Shit! Release them out! That'll cost you!
Agent in need of backup.
Like a Christmas ham!
Vital signs critical.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Agent killed.
Oh, God. It's like pulling teeth, isn't it? Take care, Sadiva. You look after yourself, mate.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Get someone on that gun. We can't let the division get to the Queen.
Another turret. They really couldn't wait to waste all that ammo they're making.
Trust me, you don't want to get me closer.
That's how I feel about this game right now. I have more fun doing that than I have actually shooting the fucking mobs that are shooting at me. That brought quite a smile to my face, that did. Come on! Come on! Come on! Hello?
Smart ass can't hide for shit.
Has to stay here.
I'm gonna make you pay.
I'm gonna make you pay, boy.
Away with that.
Oh, for God's sake.
Damn, where'd you all come from?
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I put one of them things up there. Should have gone and got the blue loot in my daring dash across the level, shouldn't I?
Serious trauma detected.
Oh, God.
You back from hell already? You dead yet? You like light shows?
All that's gonna be left of you is...
Another gun there? You gotta be kidding me, right? Can you actually get me from there? What am I supposed to do against that thing? Is that just another... I think you have to shoot. Where's the Oh, there it is. Have I still not destroyed it? I thought I took that out. Starscream! Thank God for that. Please tell me that's it. Please tell me that's it. 2 generators. Where's the second generator? Oh, you gotta be stroking my penis in a very coarse and abrasive manner. Starscream, thank you very much for the 17, sir. Thank you for the pride, my friend.
The vault downstairs, but they probably have it locked down.
You'll need to shut down the security system. Cut the power and you should be clear.
I'm not tanking flower. Don't give me that shit, mate. It's nothing to do with that. I can't be fucking arsed, bro. I'm not even tanking, dude. They're just fucking everywhere, dude. The whole thing's a sack of shit, dude. I'm not playing well because I can't be fucking arsed, mate. Because all you do is just waltz fucking through it. It's got nothing to do with fucking tanking it or not tanking it. The level design's bullshit. Everything's a fucking flamethrower. By the time you get through a flamethrower section, you've lost the will to fucking live, dude. An absolute steaming pile of fucking spunk-infested jizz rot is what it is, mate. You can't fucking sugarcoat it. I don't fucking play properly, bro. Don't come bollock. You're right, Starscream. How's it going? That's all I've got to say about that blower. You can't play behind cover when there's like fucking no cover.
When in doubt, shoot it out. You should be able to get through the security gate now.
Right, okay. Let's get the hell out of there. What I do need to do is go and sort out my inventory. I have probably got some nice upgrades, but I'm going to be honest, I don't really feel like any of the gears made any difference. My CTAR is still, my level 30 CTAR is still better than this gun that I've got now. But by, I would say, quite a significant amount. You haven't got a point. You have got no point. Your point is invalid. It's got nothing about tanking. You can't play in cover flow. They will flush you out so fast. You clearly haven't got to this point, mate. They are so on you that getting in cover like it's already fucking behind me, bro. You know? It makes very little difference when you've got a huge Gatling gun in the middle of it that takes 3,000 rounds to take out. Your point is bullshittery, sir, is what it is. A big point of ball sacks. I'm trying to envision what that would look like now. A big point made of ball sacks. What even is that? Is that actually a dude? I think they can put down like their own. It's like a shield with an MG on it, isn't it? Like a mounted MG. It's quite a nice little weapon that we could do with that. How come we don't get one of them?
Wish we didn't have to. Let's back, but we do.
Not to mention everything is so bullet spongy. It's. I mean, I've got to admit, I was the first to defend this game against the bullet sponginess. It has to be bullet spongy because of the sort of game it is. But this is something else. This is. No, it's not a point blower. You're literally talking nonsense, mate. You can't just sit here cover shooting, dude. These things will wreck you, flank you. You need to be more mobile than you've ever been. It's not necessarily on air. Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. You'll be all fucking weak. These things take about 1,000 shots to take down. Red ones, fair enough. But nah. You're making shit up. You're a backseat gamer here, mate. Talking cobbles. What was it my coach used to say? What's that expression old people say about cobbles? Cobble? What's it called? You're talking cobbles. They don't sound right when I say it like that. I'm sure it's some stuff. Healing doesn't really do a lot. Because I'm not, I suppose that's because I'm not specced into it yet. Yeah, that's it. You're talking a load of fucking cobblers, mate. That's that's it. I wonder where that expression comes from. Oh my god. That's it. You're talking. Oh, poppycock. You're talking a right old load of poppycock, as my nan would say that. Poppycock. You're talking poppycock, young man.
So move already. I got you.
The expressions the old ones used. What the hell's hitting me through there? Yeah, screw you, mate. Yeah, I could have to flower. I could have sat behind cover and slowly whittled it down. Would have been here until fucking next month playing like that. Right, let's get the hell out of there. The nice, another nice environment. Look at all this bullion. I bet the Federal Reserve don't look like this at all. I bet there's like a small Kinder egg in the middle of it. Look at 3,000 rounds later, man.
The Rikers were running a pretty ambitious operation here. I'm surprised they were able to pull it off.
They're a crafty bunch, and they seem to have started to think more about the future. If you got the weapons and the money, that's power. We shouldn't underestimate them.
This takedown is sure to set them back a bit. Well done, Agent.
An apparel. The apparel. The apparel. The apparel. Right, where do we go now then? Get out of here. I can't wait for this to be done, guys. Honestly, I just cannot wait for it to be over. Restock. Be nice to play it with other people. I mean, that will be a whole different ball game, I must admit. So that would be nice. And then I can play sitting behind cover for an hour. Oh, what happened then? Sorry, I thought you were a bad guy. So we only just dinged level 38 by the looks of it. Oh man, make it stop. Nice. Get off his ass. Have some bloody respect. He's a very short fella, isn't he? Oh, little fella. Oh, that one. Maybe I'm the short one. Okay, now. They're all giants, my friends. Giants. It's the land of the giants. So, what else have we got to do? What else can I do to try and get some levels up?
Agent,
these aren't really cutting it. Shall we do a match, mate? Do some random mission on normal.
We need you to search for survivors and find out how the contagion was released.
Oh, cheeky bricky look.
Once the site is secure.
Cheeky bricky, cheeky bricky. I love that.
No response from
That's it.
Duchess.
Look at that, I farted, mate. Power of the grum fart. That's that cauliflower curry, that is, man.
I want them dead. Make these assholes suffer.
You're coming up on Dragov's outer perimeter.
You gotta love a bit
Remember,
backseat game, didn't you?
You're only here
cover
for
sheet,
Dragov.
cover sheet, short
But if you find his
bursts.
supply depot, raid it. Denying Dragov that stockpile will also deny Keener crucial
Oh no,
support.
you know what this is, don't you? This is the one you didn't see earlier.
I still don't like the idea of throwing you to the wolves.
You know that
no
thing I
matter
just
how
spent
much
like
we
an
want
hour trying to
Dragov first
destroy?
roll in
That
the signal
turret, yeah?
attack.
There's one down here that's got 4 points you have to take out. Come on, boys! Let's push, let's push!
Regroup at the APC and load it up. It's time to take back
I know
control.
what's happened here. They've had someone drop out because
Careful,
this was a
Agent.
fucking nightmare mission.
Take your time.
I know a
don't
perfect
need to
route on
rush
this.
this.
I did it 4 times earlier. Not the whole mission, but the actual... before I got past this freaking machine gun Maverick. Here, look. Right in here, look.
An agent has disconnected.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Another agent has been
Disconnected.
promoted to group leader.
Disconnected already? You
Serious
having a
trauma
laugh?
detected.
What the fuck just killed me?
Agent incapacitated.
What the fuck killed? No one there. Oh, it might have been the thing, actually. Oh, that is ridiculous. Look how much damage we're doing to that. Oh, that's crazy, mate. We'll be here for weeks. I wonder if these... Oh, I'm gone. I was going to say, I wonder
An
if my
agent has reconnected.
heavy weapon does anything against them. Oh, no. Is that coming in on me? Got one on the front, one on each side, one on the back. It took me 2 full magazines of this gun to destroy one of these. I think it's going to take about 4 full clips on this difficulty, look, with 4 people.
Yeah, but good thing this APC can take a beating. Fuck me. It's getting hot in here.
She sounds very loud.
Agent down.
god. So hard with this thing. Even with headshots.
Fucking kill these assholes already!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I wish I had a feed of Dragoff's face as you tear his house down around him.
These motherfuckers are the same people who killed Barrett. We're gonna let them go? This is our family. Our house. Show these fuckers the door.
This is me going.
This is me going. It's my party trick. Yeah, nearly down there.
Dragov is holed up in the exchange, but it looks like it's locked down.
I was trying to heal you. I think I just tried to blow you up.
You might be able to gain access from the scaffolding across the street.
I think this is the one with the do Ron. You'll get to see the 3 Ronnies here. I'm not even kidding you, mate. Straight up legit. This is how you do it. It's very good, very good. Go back to acting.
Blow this shit! Let's fuck them up!
You said that? Jesus Christ, why do they sound like they're literally in my headset?
An agent needs assistance.
This thing just don't give a fuck. He's literally just parkouring around on his car tyres. Oh, what? There's 2 of them. You're having a laugh, mate.
I'll take out this grenade!
When everyone hit that gas tank. Oh, fucking cobblers, mate. This is how we do it. Katika!
Agent down.
Is that another big dude? Oh my god, there's another big dude. There's big dudes. Dudes. There's dudes.
I'm gonna own you.
Grummy's got him, mate. Grummy's got him. Look at that. Look at me. Whoa, Grum. Told ya. Team play, mate. That's what it's all about. Come on, boys. Move up. Move up. Move up, boys. Oh, look at this. Grummy's brought the bloody pew-pew to the party, lads. Blip, 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 blip. Oh, look at this. No, it's millions of them. Did I just hear Scooby-Doo? Did you hear that then? Game's got it all, mate. This is so much more fun than multiplayer. Not gonna lie, this actually feels pretty good. And this is with a shit build as well. Cheeky breakery, he's got a bit of quick tron of the old TT. It looks like deploy the tug, doesn't it? Get the reloading good. Don't cross the streams, lads! That went alright, didn't it? I bet they're going, God, blimey, we were really struggling a minute ago. Who's this Grum geezer? He's amazing. Top of the barn, recruit him to the guild, quick. That totally didn't happen when I played it earlier. How come they've got all music going? I don't remember that. Really? Oh, no, it did happen. I think I just had the sound off. I remember the strobes. Millions of them come out of that door there, I know that. What? Watch your bloody flank, boy! How are we doing on experience playing like this? Are we getting more XP than we were earlier? Oh. Oh, look at that. Cleared, mate. Freaking cleared, boys. Woo! Holy balls. Yeah. I think, look at this. Where's everyone going? We just came from here, lads. I was gonna say, I don't think there's anything up there, is there? Are they trying to open a loot box, or? They just opened a box somewhere, haven't they? I'll have to remember that up there. What the fuck? Where's this dude going, man? Purple loot down there. Look. You giving up? And this is why you don't play in a pickup group to start with, because you will miss out on everything that is going on.
Division's heading towards the exchange.
Hold them off. I'll strap up.
I knew where to go here, Piranha, because I did it earlier, like literally before we started the stream. In fact, this actually means that you've seen all the content when we do this. This was anything that I'd done that you haven't seen. We left the stream earlier on a death on that winding staircase. So this is actually pretty cool.
Are you gonna take that?
So this means we've seen all the content so far for Warlords of New York. I have to say, it's so much more fun playing in a team. This game is not really... I think the difficulty has changed so much for solo play. Solo play is actually easier in pre-Warlords of New York, in my opinion. I was doing... with my build, the control points level 4 quicker solo than I was in multiplayer because they scale up so much. But playing this on solo, I've got to admit, it's been fucking hard work today, mate. It's like Ploa says, I'm not playing well. I'm more than aware of that. But it just hasn't been fun, to be honest, like it was in the original Division. Yeah, I thought they shot. I don't know if you saw it, near the chair. It looked like they shot one of the control panels, which normally means it's opened up like a secret room for an extra bit of loot. But I don't think either of us knew where the loot was. Really, I certainly didn't. I can see the purple. This is the boss room, by the way. This is where you'll meet the 3 WONYs.
I broke out of hospital to type this message. Hey? Send hookers and beer.
What's up, dude? Hospital? What? For real? Or I'm just joking? Like, is there a joke I've missed there, Des? How are you, Des? But thank you very much for the 31, sir. Thank you very much, bro. Nice.
An agent needs assistance.
Trying to move with an LMG and maintain even a semblance of accuracy is not easy. But I tell you what, I bet there's a couple of builds that would make that work.
The Division's reign of terror ends here.
That's what it is, SCR, exactly, mate. I've got so accustomed to playing with like the leading Division 2 online battalion in the GSF that playing solo is like it's just fucking impossible, mate. Can't see shit.
Minigun power restored.
Yeah, one of these miniguns will be active there. Ah, shit, I'm dead. That's me over. Oh, there's a dude with me. What's that? There's the MG that we want. What the hell? Oh, it's out already. Is there any way to know which MG is going to be bought online? And that don't sound good.
Minigun power restored.
Which MG's up? One over there, isn't it? Come on, go. Get it. Alright, back it out. This is we got there as well. Try and
minigun power restored.
That one a guy. Oh shit.
Agent down.
Got eyes on the target.
Oh no.
Minigun power restored.
What the hell? What the hell? I'm trying to go backwards and he's going with me. That's crazy. That was really weird. I rolled, expecting to come around the back, and then he was there. Des, thank you very much, mate. This is where you see the skills coming out in the Grum when he's not having to do everything all on his own. So. This dude, we've not put any damage into the main boss yet. What the hell? Is he healed up? 31. And thank you for the tier 3. Thank you very much for the tier 3, Des. You're an absolute star, mate.
Minigun power restored.
Gotta keep these ads down or we're gonna get fucked.
I gotta get some new armor.
Oh, that's not looking good for Grummet.
Rogue agent deceased.
I've got nowhere
Vital
to go.
signs critical.
I'll try and get around that side or... Can I get on it? Where is he? Where's the boss? Is the boss there?
Shade tech detected.
Oof, well played, lads. Ooh. Oh, sorry, Des. I was in hospital today, mate. I'm all okay. Had a slight issue at work. Full testing. Oh, Jesus, what happened, bro? Oh, so you weren't joking, mate.
I'll follow
What
up
happened?
with Rhodes and see if we can find a lead.
All at home now, are you? Or are they? Did you say you were back at home? I have some follow-ups, but it's typical of a capitalistic healthcare system. Needs to spread the money to others. What happened, fella? Well, I mean, if you don't mind me asking, I mean, feel free not to reply. But I do hope everything's okay. Why is it? What's this? What's this for? What does this mean? Oh, it's just the launcher that you get, isn't it? Because we've already got it, I think. We've already done the mission, presumably.
An agent has left your group.
So how much, did anyone see how much of a level we gained there? Did we actually get any experience points for rinse repeating that, or not?
An agent is no longer in your group.
That was a lot more enjoyable.
To group leader.
Like that, I've got to admit. But what time is it? 9:30. I reckon we could very quickly go and do a normal random, I think.
You're coming up on Dragov's outer perimeter. Remember, you're only here for Dragov. But if you find his supply depot, raid it. Denying Dragov that stockpile will also deny Keener crucial support.
Be careful.
Disbanded.
You are no longer in a group.
Oh, I think did it make me party leader?
You have received an invite to another agent's.
Oh God, you didn't get electrocuted, did you, mate? I didn't think of that show. I was thinking you'd had a fall or a stumble, Des. Where's the dudes? What the hell? You had some heart flutters. Oh, Jesus, that wouldn't stop coming, so I decided to go to the hospital to get it checked out. Nothing serious at all. Doctor said I basically had a panic. Oh, no, Des. Is that something you suffer from, mate? I'm going to assume not, otherwise you'd have known what it was, but... Well, I hope you're alright, mate. You got a lot going on, fella. That doesn't sound like a nice experience, to be honest, Des. I don't think I've ever had a full-blown panic attack, but I've definitely had those moments, like you said, where I guess you get a bit anxious about something. It sounds like that continued to escalate for you, did it, mate? Like you said, probably felt like you're having a fucking heart attack or something, no doubt, right? Well, I know my brother who suffers horrendously with reflux, and I know before they started realizing, but even now though, he still wonders. But he often ended up, or I say often, I mean he did on occasion end up at the hospital genuinely thinking he was having some sort of cardiac event, and it was basically reflux. But the crippling pain in his chest was so severe and so unlike just like normal. What do they call it?
That crazy son of a bitch is messing with you.
indigestion that he really thought that was it. His number was up, like. Oh, really does. Jesus. Well, I hope
another agent has joined your group.
It's going to be a flame mission, isn't it? Millions. Oh, and I'm sitting right in a flurry of gas here, aren't I? Look. Yeah, there you go. Oh, God.
Serious trauma detected. Group augmentation active.
Group augmentation active.
An agent has left your group.
I did actually, for a brief moment, think that the dude on the floor.
Promoted to group leader.
Oh, damn. Fire everywhere, mate. Right, now that we get to fight one of these with multiple people, this could be a lot more fun. Although I'm still on fire. Fuck my life. Where is he? Let's get around me. Oh no, hang on. Too early, Grub. Too early, mate. Break free. Oh, what is it? Get up, get off me. Yellow loot. Is they still fighting the big dude?
You're gonna need to get the power back up and running.
Got it.
There should be a maintenance room near your location.
I had costochondritis. I think that's how it's spelled. Don't care if I got it wrong last year. Oh my shit, that hurts like a heart attack just from taking a breath, coughing or sneezing. Swelling of the muscle between the chest bones. That shit. Oh really? Oh my god, SCR. I suppose it's like you both say though. It's better to have it checked, isn't it? If you're not sure. My brother felt ever so bad about it because he
still got a read on Kajika.
Like, when
Looks
he found
like
out,
he's
oh my god,
moving
it's
deeper
only
underground.
reflux.
Keep after him, Agent.
But it's like I said to him, mate, you know, you don't know, do you? It's just not worth taking the risk, really. I didn't tell you, did I? I know I'm chuckling here, right? But on that note, I don't think I told you anyway. On the same day that I went into hospital, my oh no, sorry, on the Monday. Sorry, no, it was on the Monday. It was the first time that I'd had a chance to really try and... Because I went in last Wednesday or Thursday, wasn't it, I think? On the Monday, which is the first time I'd had a chance to speak to anyone sort of properly outside the family. One of my, very close friends went into the hospital for a suspected heart attack. And he was in there. And... I mean, he's not. I mean, he's not my age, but he's not that much older. He's a fair bit older. He's not that old. And they did the blood test, and they jabbed him in the old stomach with the what was it? I can't remember the name of the drug, but it's basically an anticoagulant, isn't it? Just to be safe. They had the ECG. They did the blood tests. They sent the blood tests off, and the blood test came back saying that there was something. A little bit off. I can't remember. I think he was saying they test for a particular protein that normally is generated or created possibly by the heart when it's been under duress, you know. And it come back showing, you know, kind of like, well, that shouldn't be there, but it also doesn't really seem to indicate like any sort of major event or anything. And they thought, well, we'll just see how things go. Anyway, later that day, literally about 3 hours later, he'd been transferred to another hospital and had a stent put in. How fucking lucky is that? And you know what? He actually knows when he had the heart attack. And guess how long ago the heart attack was? 3 weeks ago. The actual main event itself was 3 weeks before. And he remembers it specifically. Because he was out walking his dog.
Mistake.
And he
we
just
may
felt
have caught him off guard,
absolutely
but we sure
terrible. Started pouring with sweat.
He's in the catbird seat
agonising pain. But it went. It just literally swept over him and vanished. But he started feeling really bad again on the Monday morning, just gone. And I thought, well, that ain't right. You know, it's starting to feel proper sick still, but, you know, not really been right all week. And yeah, that was it basically, or whatever day it was. Anyway, it was the Monday morning he was admitted. The first time I had a chance to speak to him since I'd been admitted. Yeah. So it was the Monday. It was the Monday morning. Yeah. Isn't that lucky though? Isn't that really lucky? One that he didn't fucking drop dead on the fucking day, but literally, and he was out the same day. He went in, had the blood done, and had the stent put in, and was back at home, all in the same fucking day. Isn't that fucking crazy? I said to him, you're a lucky fucker, mate. But he's doing all right. He's obviously the docs told him it's time to lose a bit of the old pudding and all the rest of it. Start taking life a bit more fucking seriously, basically. But yeah, incredible, absolutely incredible. They nearly discharged him as well. He did say like they were so close. I don't know what it showed up in the bloods, but there was some confusion as to whether it was indicative of actually being an issue. But they ended up transferring him to a more coronary specialist unit at another hospital. And they literally... Oh, that was the funny thing as well. I was going to get a load of this right. So he was told, right...
According to Isaac, there's a
Mr.
control
So-and-so,
room nearby.
yeah, this is a problem. We need to get you into surgery a bit pronto. They got him all gowned up and everything, yeah? And he actually got in there on the operating table and all the rest of it. And... because they went in through his arm. I thought they went in through the groin, but I'm not entirely sure if I got that right. I'll double check with that. I thought they went through the groin anyway, but I'm sure he said they went in through his arm. He might have been talking about his dodgy cannula at the time. Anyway, they're about to sort of get everything, all the wheels in motion and all the rest of it. And this doctor comes running into the fucking room saying, "Forget it, scrap it, abort. We got an emergency coming in." So he had to get up, fucking leave like that pre-op bit. And anyway, about 5 minutes later, the same guy comes in and says it's all right, we're carrying on with yours. From which we could only conclude that the poor dude who was having the major incident, the panic, the let's get the other dude on the table first. Oh shit, there's a countdown going on here. Probably dropped fucking dead. It's terrible, isn't it? Isn't it terrible? But yeah, ever so lucky. Ever so lucky. Have we just had to restart? What happened there, guys? I'm sorry. I missed what just happened. I saw a clock start and then we all died. That wasn't me that just fucked that up, was it? You up? Did you have a nice smoke, Plumber? No, we need to remember not to bother shooting the bad guy, because the main bad guy just fucks off in a minute, doesn't he? I don't think we actually need to kill him. This is the one I had all this trouble with earlier. This was the one that was making me rage. I haven't got any. Shit, I thought I'd got some... If we can keep him suppressed, or if we do a certain amount of damage, he'll run off quicker. I don't really know. Is that the bar?
Kajika's on the run again.
Yeah,
finish off those cleaners and stay after him.
Put the pressure on him, boys. One coming up to you. Yeah, I thought so. God, those drones are a nightmare. Oh God, careful. Oh, is that a drone behind me as well? That's my drone. That may have got a bit confused there. There's only 3 of us. That's why this is taking so much longer. I know it's scaled, but...
Kajika retreated to the tunnel.
Keep the heat on him, Agent. He'll run out of road soon enough.
Bit better playing in a team, Paloma. I've already done this, and I need to level Paloma. I need to make it to level 40 to do the rest of the content. I've basically done... Excuse me. I've done all the content you can do. So I need to gain 2 levels.
Isaac's picking up a lot
38,
of vibrations.
39, and 40.
Careful, Agent. The cleaners are boring tunnels down here. You must be getting close to their drill.
There's no way I'm doing this fucking solo anymore, mate. It's about as much fun as grating one's penis with sandpaper.
I lost contact with the supply team. Division must have made it through.
We have enough fuel in the tank to reach Haven?
Maybe.
Then we keep going.
Haven? They're gonna drive that thing right through here.
Shit. I knew they were planning something big, but I didn't expect this. Watch yourself, Agent. This tunnel is falling apart.
Really? Have you tried it for a while? Is it something I should... Maybe I could wrap some inside a mug. Stick my dick in it, mate. Probably worth a go, right? That's not going to win well, is it? God, the explosions make the camera rock. It's really annoying. Fucking bastard. He's on fire and I can't move. Can't move. Come on, is that going to explode? Is that not a red barrel right there? Like a red barrel to me, mate. I miss my Centaur. It was so beautiful and accurate and just... Well, it wasn't that accurate, but it was so much easier to control than this thing. The honey bodger. Oh, if you hit the thing in the oh, it's got like a little under. Oh,
find a way to destroy that drill. We can't let the cleaners reach Haven.
We're running low on oil. We're never gonna reach the target with the division on our back.
Below R and SCR, what you like?
Fuel stockpile detected.
We need to get this drill out of operation. Rhodes, any ideas?
Let's see how this goes. Let's see if I have to run around like a lunatic all on my own. I bet I don't have to this time. Looking forward to get to level 40, get some proper gear underway. So much better in a team.
Okay, Agent. Isaac's picking up a crane, a fuck ton of oil, and a boatload of other stuff that's beyond my comprehension. But if you can access the controls and drop the fuel supplies over that drill head, I should do the trick.
Waiting for the other agents, grubby! In here or is it over there? It's over there. Beat you to it, Nopper.
You're gonna need to deal with those cleaners while the fuel's on the move.
Can't quite make out what this is. I still can't quite understand the machinery process. I mean, exactly how it's working. I'm sure it's awesomely accurate. I can't wait to get a build where I'm actually taking stuff down in like one magazine again, or at least I hope I'll be able.
Agent, you'll need to access another control panel to get that crane moving again.
Oh, he was on fire, blown up, shot in the face. It was all kicking off there, wasn't it? Look at Grummy knowing what he's doing. This is a fucking miracle, isn't it? A bad dude. Yeah. Now, he's a bit of a bad boy, isn't he? Oh, come on. Come on, lads. Sort the flanks out. You're about to get horribly... Oh, shit. There's one on each side. Get out of there, lads. Get out of there. Where's the other one just gone? Where's he gone? Move, lads. Move, 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 move. Get out of there, boys. Get out of there.
Vital signs critical.
What the fuck? I don't even know what's hitting me, dude.
Are we done here? Almost. Agent, make sure that drill is out of
He just tried to make me over the head
commission.
with an axe. He did, didn't he? Look at these assholes. These dudes are just like literally killing the game for me.
An agent needs assistance.
No, just I've already done all the content that I can at the minute, Hot Chili Wrap. I've done everything I can possibly do. There's nothing left but the last mission, and I need to be level 40 to trigger the last mission. So I'm just trying to farm XP as fast as I can to get it done. So I thought I'd try and team up in the vague hope that it would be easier, but as you can see, it's not making any fucking difference. It is just bullshit, dude. Yeah, I just went into random.
You're gonna need to deal with those cleaners while the fuel's on the move.
To be fair, I thought there were 4 of us, so... I thought when I saw the other guy on that side, I thought there were still 2 on the other side. But... Get my loot in case I have to connect out. Here's the first couple. Swear to God, if I don't kill this guy solo, I'm gonna go fucking mad. Yes. Right, that leaves us one to get.
Agent down.
I don't care. I don't care. Mission was accomplished.
Assistance.
Mission was accomplished.
Serious trauma detected.
Are we done here? Almost. Agent, make sure that drill is out of
Mike,
commission.
Mosaic, what are you doing, dude? You better not fuck this up, bro.
Agent down.
What a knob. You literally saw that I'm bleeding. What a fucking cop. What a pair of fucking penises. I swear to God, if they fucking die, I'm gonna fucking rage, mate. What a pair of total penises. Yeah, girlfriend's just come back in. What a big hairy... I mean, literally, that dude went down, he got him up, and then I'm fucking sitting there. What a fucking penis. Sorry, I mean, you're only fucking alive because of me. Fucking killing one of the fucking tanks all on my fucking lonesome, you pair of douche nozzles. A pair of penis rockets. Something gone wrong? Are we still reactivate the crane? I mean, fucking glitched out, innit? Oh my god. Oh. No one was playing, Flower. You were out scratching your arse and having a spliff. SCR was just taking the piss out of Des. And Des has had a heart attack, bad back, pre-gambling overdose. Or something like that, anyway. Learn to press the right button, knobs. Can't believe they didn't actually figure it out.
Good job taking out that drill. The last thing we need is a bunch of cleaners salvaging this stuff when you're done.
I thought I'd watch
We've already lost too many people.
Struggle.
If they breached Haven, there would have been nothing left to save.
Now get back to Kajika. Isaac's detecting movement in the tunnels up ahead.
Oh no, this is the Kajika fight. Oh no, I didn't know this was the Kajika fight. Oh no, 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 no. Kajika! Oh, for the love of God. These missions are so bad. There's like nothing memorable about them at all apart from the environments. Everything is just, utter driveling bullshit. Do you reckon I can make it? Can you still get the Division 1 for cheap?
But I don't want to be looking over my shoulder every
You know what
time
I'm
I take
seriously
a leak.
considering?
If
Buying
Kajika
the
gets
Division...
away,
Sorry, not the Division. Buying the Division 2 again on a different Uplay account and not buying the expansion so I don't have to put up with this bollocks and just enjoy the game at level 35.15's skill set. There's just nothing good about Warlords of New York. Like, nothing.
Rogue shock trap detected.
I didn't even hit him. That's literally doing nothing to him, look. I think an LMG as your primary, if you get a nice one later on, mixed with a rifle. It looks like those long range shots are working quite nicely, aren't they? Because a lot of it is at long range.
Keep on going.
Guess the cleaners have more control over this city than we thought.
Had, Kelso. With that drill out of action, we
What,
made a
not come
serious
to New
dent in
York,
our
Flower?
operation.
I hope you're right.
The only thing we need to worry about right
That's an
now
idea.
is finding Kajika.
Oh, that is an idea. I've got a character at level 24. Oh, that shit. That's actually a good idea, dude. Yeah, of course you wouldn't need to, would you? You just have to never, ever, 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 ever get on the pilot. Sorry, the chopper, right? I didn't think of that, mate. Let's see how this fight goes with a bit of multiplayer, because we know what to do this time as well with the contamination, don't we? So hopefully be a little less, a little less stressful. I can't stand it, Des. Don't get me wrong, the environments and things are gorgeous, but the missions are so boring, bro. It's just walk, big area. Walk, big area. Oh, and everything's fire, Des. Just nothing but fire. Everywhere is just fire. And the problem with that is that the range and the damage it inflicts, or the damage it inflicts at such extraordinarily exaggerated range, it just doesn't actually make it that much fun, dude. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I mean, you know, I'm taking the piss a little bit. I mean, it's still wonderfully good content. It's actually, it could be solved with just a few changes,
You
but
could have joined us, but instead you chose
the enemies
to serve
themselves
the
are
traitors who
quite...
left us for dead.
Kajika's trying to get a reaction out of you. Don't give him the satisfaction.
But unfortunately, repetitive with the heavy flamers. The heavy flamers need to go, or at least just reduce the range. It's not. I mean, don't get me wrong. Again, I've got to be careful, because the problem is if the single player. If you don't play in single player, it won't be a problem, mate. But it just takes away one of the things that I used to sing the praises of the game over. You know, the game used to be really well balanced for single player, group play, duo play. Single player now, it's a chore, dude. And because of one enemy, really. Oh, and the overuse of... Look, everywhere you go is just fire. There's Molotovs, incendiary grenades, a gas that'll explode like gas vapor. There's drones with fire. Everything's fire, dude. It's just too much. It's like someone somewhere just lost the plot with putting fire in the game. And dolled it up to 11, you know? It just didn't need to be done like that. The Division's already got, you know, some really nice sort of bosses and what have you. It didn't need to like become a one-trick fire pony, which is what they've done. Like I said, it'll be massively diminished if you play in multiplayer, though. So I wouldn't even... honestly, mate, I think what I'd do is I'd play... If I could take it all back, I'd play the whole game in a group. With like friends, and then in order to experience all the little details, I'd come back and play it on like normal difficulty, but with a pimped out character, so I could really take my time looking at the environment. So I'd do the exact opposite of what I've done. That would be my height. I really would recommend that. I really would. I wasn't sure. Well, let's keep the pew pew up so we keep moving. Yeah, it's again, you know, you're coming at it from an angle that I'm not. It's not about the status effect. It's not about that. It's the fact that the fire hits you at such long range that it takes away what I like about the Division, which is kind of, I mean, this fight here, for example, it's just so boring. I mean, what were they thinking? There's a boss over there with nothing else happening, no ads. He just, you know, chucks a few grenades at you. And, you know, you just stand there. There's no reason. There's nothing interesting about the engagement.
Get away from that steam and finish him off.
Sorry, to go back to my point about the state. You know, it doesn't matter if you reduce fire damage. It's not going to make the problem go away. But the problem is that it forces you into a way of playing this that isn't the Division. The Division isn't about running around like a headless fucking chicken. The dodging status effects and things. You know, it never was. It was about you know, sometimes you push, sometimes you hang back. There is no rush in one of them fucking heavies. And there's no hanging back from one of those heavies. You know, you can't just sit there taking your time with it. Oh, let's take a couple of shots and stay behind fucking cover. That ain't fucking happening against one of those because they relentlessly march on you. But somehow, they've managed to lose sight of what makes this game kind of fun, I think. Hopefully, when we get some nice characters, we'll be able to do this content a bit more, you know, in a slightly more amusing way, I guess. I'm sure there'll be a time where we look back on the early days and we're taking down those big heavy flames in 3 seconds, you know? Was that the box?
Medical assistance needed.
Oh, sure, no, it wasn't. I'm gonna guess that's the box. I've spent as much time rolling in this game away from status effects and then getting nudged out of cover by yet another flamer than I have actually enjoying strategically thinking where I'm going to go. I mean, the environments are gorgeous though. I mean, they are. I mean, they're probably even better than the original game. Just need an LMG with a little bit more stability. It doesn't need to be a huge amount, but I'm out of ammo, sure. Oh no, flamer. Trying so hard to hit the tanks because I do really enjoy doing that, but oh, that's me fucked. Oh god. Awful. See what I mean? It's just, you're just constantly sort of avoiding these fucking things that are just, they're just annoying. And it's just this like silly ranged fight that just makes no sense. This is like the worst. I mean, this is the worst. What they thought they were doing with this one.
Vital signs critical.
This is just embarrassing level design. There is nothing even remotely amusing about it. I'm gonna log out if these two cocks don't start actually fucking coming and getting me up. Well, I've had enough now.
The wrong side, Agent.
An off-field run.
Steam detected. Visuals compromised.
He's trying to trap you.
I wonder if it's possible to actually take him. I wonder if it's possible to take him down earlier. You know, like with massive combined DPS. I wonder if you actually could take him down there. I saw he was still taking damage as he fled, but I'm not sure.
Rule him down there. Beat him at his own game.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be like a build that will be like the man, you know, the build to absolutely destroy those heavy flamers. And as long as you've got one person on the team spec like that. Like I said, someone that just draws the aggro, someone that doesn't mind run around like a headless chicken for a little bit. While the others get a good vantage point on the weak spots. See what I mean? I'm just constantly having to move from cover to cover to cover to cover because of these things. It's really weird. It's like someone said, oh, we need them to move more. They're spending too much time just ducked in behind cover. And instead of making the AI actively sort of flank you, they just thought, well, we'll flush them out using lob grenades, basically, of varying different types. It was kind of like a cheesy way out. Although I still think the AI is pretty good though. They have done some quite quite interesting things. Let him get his mate up. They seem to like each other immensely. Oh god.
Serious trauma
Oh,
detected.
did he just... Is he actually able to get me from there? Oh god. And try and move so I can get a different angle on him.
Damn it! I thought you.
Is that dude up there, look? I think he's glitched out, hasn't he? I think he has.
You'll be burning soon. Looks like I'll be able to finish you off myself.
He just got all the way around and come back in. What the hell? Oh, is this where he goes batshit crazy? It is, isn't it?
You've got him where you need him, Agent. Time to end that bastard.
Same alley, I got him in my solo playthrough, look.
Rogue agent deceased.
Rhodes,
That went
are
alright,
you
didn't
getting a
it?
signal?
Not a damn thing.
Shit. He must have been holed up in here for a while.
Well played, boys.
Find where he was hiding and search for clues.
You alright, tax up. Good night, good night. How much of a level did we make? Did anyone spot? I'm not sure. I reckon I'm gonna have to run missions. Probably, I don't know. Probably 10 more missions. I would have thought to ding 40, unless I can think of a way to
Kajika's
accelerate
targets.
that.
He really knew how to cover his tracks.
One
You
left.
get XP for completion.
I guess this is why he was using the cleaners to take down
Doesn't
Haven.
look like it, does it?
And then his
Oh,
vendetta.
oh
You
my
made a big
god, I
difference
hardly
here
got
today,
any
Agent.
XP
Well
at all,
done.
guys. I was on 38.5 anyway, wasn't I? Holy shit, what's going on? That can't be right, lads. That can't be right. Look at that. Holy shit. That's what I said earlier, Blower. What was the other idea that someone else came up with earlier that I thought was quite a clever one? Because I said control points, didn't I? What was the what was the suggestion? Oh shit, I can't think there. I don't think I have bounties, and that certainly wasn't what someone suggested anyway. I can't believe how little XP. There's got to be some. Either I thought I'd got more than I really had, or I just gained like virtually like 5% XP there.
Weapons dry. I'm here for you.
Right, I nearly died last time, wasn't it? I must admit, it's quite often you get. I guess because we've not cleared any checkpoints, so the open world is still very much full of combatants, isn't it? So it's quite easy to come out of a mission and get mowed down in a hail of bullets quite quickly. Right, I don't know. Let's have a look, mate.
An agent is no longer in
Good
your
idea
group.
as well, yeah. Does it tell you? Yeah, because I did the side missions, which would have been about a third of a level, wouldn't they? It says 132,000. How do I actually bring up my XP? Is there any way to see it? 132,000, and I need 600,000. But that's for a project. Let's just see what that was. So that's to redo the civic
No
centre.
longer in a group.
Doesn't say what. I don't know. So that's just resupply, 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 and resupply. That alone is nearly a level. Holy shit. But isn't this the bug? I think this is the bug, right? So, in fact, can't you do that from that screen? Liberate the Civic Centre. I thought I'd already liberated the Civic Centre. The Civic Centre's that, isn't it? Oh, there's another side. Oh, I got another side mission. What? Liberate the Civic Centre. Resupply control points. Complete activities and recover. So I'd have to find 5 Shade Tech tomorrow morning. Complete 3 activities which we could do getting one of the checkpoints, couldn't we? Don't want to get them too high though. We really don't want to get them too high. What we could do is we could bounce around the map tomorrow, couldn't we?